Us on.
Here we go. We're firing into this one. We're on. We are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is what, Monday Night KeyForge returns, 6 months in the making.
Do you know that we're back?
We're back. If you're hearing this, then this video worked, which is the first miracle of the day.
That is a miracle.
The second thing is that you're probably rewatching it later because it's going to take a minute for us to go live and for live people to start joining us. So we may do a little bit of an intro a couple times here, but we're essentially live, back for the first time in a while, working out some cobwebs in the streaming software and whatnot.
Things have gone
If
so
you're
poorly.
watching, and if you can hear us, and if we look, relatively normal, which you may not know what that means, but if you can see us and hear us, sound off on chat. We'd love to know you're there and to know everything's working before we get an hour into a stream that isn't quite working.
How many times has that happened?
I have done that.
It happens a lot.
Yeah. One of my because our first streams last year were like me just randomly playing Destiny on Wednesday nights to test it out, and one of the first times it was like 20 minutes in, they're like, "Hey, we can't hear you."
Like we did like 75% of that interview at Gamma, and then I was like, "Oh, we couldn't hear."
Oh
you.
yeah, we were live streaming the podcast, and it's like you have 100 people watching, and it's just like, nope, no words whatsoever.
Jonathan, can you see us?
Yeah, everything looks
You
good.
can see us.
Everybody's saying Isaiah's saying good, Matthew's good.
My chat's not coming through. Let's refresh this chat. That's you. We got to test the system.
You got to test the system. Live streaming is, I believe,
all right.
what Jonathan's saying now. It's dark magic.
Black magic. Yeah. All right. So I'm watching chat. If you could just keep hitting us up on chat.
You just farming comments here?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Everyone, I need 5 chats here.
That's broken.
It's just not. There's nothing showing up.
It's just not showing, is it? This could be try to go to the individuals.
I mean, I can also just straight up.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
So I got us some Facebook stuff.
We're back. All right. Only stream at the last turn of each game. Ruthless efficiency. Yes. Isaiah, it got a little fuzzy now. The stream's fuzzy. Does the stream look fuzzy? Can you confirm that, Isaiah?
I don't know. We're probably
we're
just gonna have to ride or die on this one. We're like streaming off of a tin can here.
Literally, I'm sitting on 2 tin cans.
we can really cook an egg on this last stuff right now.
Heat her up, Bobby.
You wouldn't believe the fans.
Hey, I think I should not play this deck first.
We're only getting Facebook comments. Does that matter? Why don't you go to YouTube and then go to Twitch?
Isaiah says it cleared up.
Okay, good. And then just cycle through them all. It seemed like when you went to Facebook, it made that work.
Matthew Gonzalez, what's up? He says looking good.
Hey, good. Man, it's I love it when a plan comes together.
I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight up honest here. We were going to go live at 4 p.m. Central, which
Everything
is
went wrong today.
74 minutes ago.
Sometimes everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
And you know what they say, Zach? It's how you respond to adversity.
Well, you either quit. About 30 minutes ago, I was like, let's just wrap this up. Let's just get out of here.
Stop.
But no, we're here. It's been a while since we played KeyForge.
And we might need to just do... Okay, so it looks like we got at least Facebook chat. Does anyone say anything on YouTube or anywhere else?
Are we,
the terrible YouTube.
Here's the thing. Remember, I feel like this happened on one of our last streams, which is we had the weird setting on YouTube where
where it was private?
it was private.
Maybe
and
it's
not public.
private. Yeah, check it out.
Because I'm getting Twitch now. I'm getting Twitch.
There we go.
Here it is.
All right, now go to
Stream health.
stream options down there.
Options.
Make sure it's not on the
Gaming private.
yeah, there we go. Go public.
Boom.
And then
Nailed it.
Maybe you don't have to save it. Yeah, I think everything just kind of happens.
Well, you should see people start hopping and watching. Matthew says new keys look great. Hey, thank you so much for that. Did you get a set of these yet, Matthew? I'd love to know what you think about seeing them in person.
All right.
The live control room.
So YouTube.
No, this is too much for
Yeah,
me.
wow. You went into the dark.
Just
side.
now and saying we're not live on YouTube.
All right, we're getting there.
That's still private.
Okay.
All right, public, and then do I just say it
Oh, I
loudly?
think something just happened.
Did you just say it loudly?
Siri?
There we go.
There we go.
Justin A's in.
Yeah!
We did it, boys. That's what Justin Allen says. All right, hey, we are back. Welcome home, everyone.
It's working. We did it. We did it.
YouTube is working. Welcome.
It's a
All right,
blissful
hey.
moment.
Yeah, no joke. People are going to be streaming in here. That's a good little pun. Going to be streaming in here for a second. We're going to let people hop in before we get started. We're essentially, here's what's happening, and here's what we're doing and why we're doing it. We're going to play KeyForge. I'm Zach. This is my friend Steven. And we actually, on a video that's not up yet, right?
Jonathan, can you turn down Zach's audio level?
Am I loud?
Yeah, I see you clipping a little bit. Excuse me, say
for
what?
everything.
We use these decks
Spaced out right now.
to record a video last week.
Yes, we did.
Because we've been getting a lot of people who are subscribers, and this is one of their first games. Also, just been seeing a lot of comments. I even saw one on Facebook that I responded to in the KeyForge group, which is essentially, okay, now I have all these new decks. How do I even begin to evaluate them? What do I play? People want to trade for their favorite houses, but they also don't want to trade away a deck that's like super good without knowing that it's super good.
That could be scary.
So it's a very common thing. Someone's saying Twitch sounds good. Great. Yeah, Justin's saying peeking hard. That's funny. Anyways, so we use these 3 decks particularly on that video to basically break down how we look at decks and how we evaluate them.
I believe that video is posted right now, or we're posting it like while we're live streaming.
Really?
Yeah. So don't go watch it yet, but it's going to be there for you. So understand that we have a video. It's produced. John did a great job on the design and the production of that video. Zach and I were all right ultimately, and that video is being published essentially right now or by the end of this live stream. So it's called "Playing and Evaluating KeyForge Decks" or something similar to that. And one of the things we wanted to do was like bring the reality to this, which is like really, to us at least, it's not about like a Dragon Ball Z style. What is the power level of this deck? It's more about what does this deck want to do and how do I play it the best. And so there's a little bit of tips on how to do it. An hour-long video. I didn't expect it to be that long. And these are the decks we use in that video, like you were saying, Zach. So now we're just going to actually play them and see if our hypotheses on that video are correct. So if you're watching this, it'll be fun to then watch that video, and you'll see either we were totally wrong or we were kind of correct.
Maybe right.
On what we were supposed to do.
Pile of cards over there?
Yeah. It's called the deck in popular nomenclature. And is this, who do I have? I have Henderson and Pin Arm Port. I'm going to start with this one. So this is the deck that has a lot of, I believe this was the slow your opponent down kind of stuff. So it's got a lot of delays. It's got a lot of proclamation. It's got a miasma. It's got a lot of things that are trying to control Amber, play a slower game. So it's more of a control-y deck. Which one are you bringing to the fore here, Zach?
I have J. Mary, Baron of the Hollow Singularity. And this one, we have the crazy deck over here. The third deck we'll be playing a little bit is the Heart of the Forest deck, the Badly Toothed Barrister of Frosthill. This one, I'm trying to remember what it even had going on. You have the draw deck, is that right?
This is the one that has those perplexing sophistries in it.
Oh, I got the draw deck.
So this one has all of the steel. Does that the logos with all the creatures and the draw stuff? Yeah. So you're going to try to essentially draw and play a ton of creatures constantly.
Well, and the other thing is this deck had all the stop you from forging. Stuff. And yours is the one that had a bunch of creatures in Amber Generation, so that'll actually be, I think, a funny, not a funny, but a fun match, I hope.
Yeah, this is the one where I can, essentially, it's a lot of punishing you for reaping. That's the ultimate.
That's what your deck does?
Yeah, so it's got the miasma, it's got those, it's got the too much to protect, it's got a lot of the destroy stuff, put enemy creatures, banish. It's the first one, I believe, that we did in the video, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool. And mine, I think mine was literally just the crazy logos.
It's got the Amber
draw my whole deck.
Yeah, it is.
Going on.
So yours is the Amber draw, the logos draw thing.
It's
basically
wild.
It's like all of the draw cards.
I can get into that.
And these decks are they're in the database. So you guys want to follow along? I'm using.
Did John register them?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm using here. Let me see if I can get this up here so you can read it. It's easier than listening. Oh my gosh.
I can also just type it.
Terrifying. Yeah, Zach, please do that.
All right, so
look at that. There's a good way to screw your focus up. Henderson of Pin Arm Port. All right, let's see. Come on, come back to me, camera. All right, yeah, autofocus. Whoa. I feel like a real YouTuber.
Let me see your deck. Give me one of your cards real quick, Steven.
Henderson of Pin Arm Port. A good Archon. And you can see them fully animated for the first time.
In the video.
In the video.
So a couple questions here. Someone says they just opened a 7 Plague-Rat deck. Woot, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Richard Miller says, what's the point of collecting shards? That's the things you get in the app for registering your deck.
I gotta tell you, I don't know. I don't do it.
I will tell you.
I play perfectly casually with this one.
I also saw randomly, I both like and don't like when this happens, which is Fantasy Flight's OP Facebook account responded to someone when they said, what are you going to do when we hit 1 million registered decks on the app?
Yeah.
And everyone that has at least
that marketing couldn't deliver.
Yeah, well, we don't know yet. Everyone that has a registered deck on the app, when they hit 1 million, is going to get 10 free Amber Shards.
I haven't been registering my decks because I'm worried about Big KeyForge tracking me. Watching
you in your sleep. So, anyways, the
I'm
reason
excited about that.
you would collect shards. So we know the shards are usable at the Vault Tour.
You turn them into the prize wall, right?
You win shards at local events. You get them for registering decks, and they're you can trade them in for promos and deck boxes and gaming chairs and play mats and all kinds of wild stuff. What we haven't seen so far is what the keys are used for, because you forge keys as you get shards in the app. And there was talk of essentially like basically certain events requiring keys to get into, where maybe you have to spend 5 keys to even play in a specific event.
Yeah.
So what they can do with that, who knows? But we know that they're supposed to have some sort of reason/value.
It would make sense you'd need keys to unlock events, right? So if there's like a super elite, like you gotta
spend 20 keys to get in.
I'll never be there.
Macaroni.
I'll never be there. I'm
Okay.
here to have fun, maybe drink
That's
a beer
right.
or two, and
Speaking of that,
do I have any water? Yeah, I do.
I think you do somewhere.
I've got a tiny. Is my mug out? Can you get my mug from out
like some
the
drink
front?
service while you're playing?
This is really great.
Yeah, can you give me?
Somebody get this guy
just
a
kidding.
raise.
If you actually are going that way,
am.
I will take a. I'll take a root beer.
Ooh, I'll take a root beer.
Are those in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just the
refrigerator. Then I'll get you. I'll make
You're
it
the
nice
best.
for you.
Amazing.
You're the
Hey,
best.
Thiago says, "Hey from Brazil, congrats on the content. Thank you. Thank you for
probably
for
congrats
coming
that
and tuning in from
after
Brazil.
after actually an hour and a half of 2 hours of struggle,
Oh, that's why he's saying congrats.
it's now here.
Yeah, we finally made it.
Let's do it. Then you want to
yeah,
play?
let's do it.
Let's play some KeyForge.
Yeah.
Is it 6 or 7 to start?
Well, it depends. If you're going first, you get 7. I'll let you pick.
Here, why
wanna
don't
go
we
first or
flip for
second?
it?
6. I call the 6.
You're calling 6?
Yep.
It's 6.
Nailed the 6. I'm first then.
So I stick to 6 cards. Okay.
All right, drawing. Let me see if this is a good hand.
Wow. Goodness gracious, do I love this.
All right, I'll keep my hand. D-Rod, hashtag root beer, the best beer. That's funny. Okay, you ready to do this? We're playing some Age of Ascension.
Let's play some Age of Ascension.
Now,
Guys,
again-
it's one of my early games of Age of Ascension. I played maybe 4 or 5. I like, are we just getting old?
Yes.
I was
slowly.
definitely more there, I think, than you were. Maybe like 6 months. Maybe there's a 6-month gap between like our desire to be really good at things when it comes to games.
Well,
I feel like we both did. We both doubled down on fun so hard.
we kind of switched at the same time. I think the other thing is your last, I think, really big, I played this at a high level was Netrunner.
Man, yeah.
And once that went away, and glasses?
Oh my gosh. Ah, yeah.
Jonathan, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to all of you. Thank you for joining us, too.
That's so good. I love root beer
This
from
takes
a
me
glass
back
bottle.
literally
Yeah.
to when we were 13 years old.
This is exactly
Doing
how
this
it felt.
exact thing.
My mom would walk by. You boys want a root beer? I'll make you some pancakes.
I need some sausage rolls.
I wish. So, anyways, and I think that was you got really into Netrunner, and then we kind of got the old shake where they were like,
The
rug pull was like, it's coming back. Everyone's excited, and then it was gone. Whereas I still had Destiny, which is hard for me to avoid wanting to be good at. But even now, it's like I played X-Wing this weekend at the regional. I'm like, my whole approach to it is completely different. Anyways, let's
We were
play.
flying backwards. All right, let's do it.
First turn of the first game, if you're unfamiliar with KeyForge, you get to play 1 card. So I'm going to play Wild Wormhole, which
Ooh,
gets me an
that is-
Amber.
That is such a bold play. I love it for how bold it is. I also have opened Wild Wormhole. I've just gotten wrecked before.
So
on bad cards.
Wild Wormhole says, play the
Just play
top
it.
card of your deck. I gain an Amber from it. And then I get a Vemos Lightbringer.
Hey, that's good.
When you play him, you destroy every elusive creature.
That's really good because you have some elusive. Remember, we talked about having elusive creatures in the deck.
Yep, so I'll play him. He comes into play, and then it'll be your turn. And I was first player, so you get 6 cards. You get 7 to start the game if you're the first player. Like finding your spot over there. Yeah, you just got to find it. That's great. Put your Amber on it so people can see it.
All right, here we go. There we go. That's beautiful.
Anyways, so I only get to play
pretty
1
good.
card.
You-
Play
little
it. I don't get to
six-cost
draw back
creature
up to
there.
6 because I'm already there.
Okay. Now I've got some options. So this is funny in that I don't have. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna bite me later, but I think it's good for now. We're gonna Gongoozle you.
Give
Deal
it to
3
me.
to a creature.
Uh-huh.
If it's not destroyed, you discard a random card from your hand. And I'll gain an Amber when I play it. See you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Thanks for your hard work. Oh.
It's Streak, an elusive creature. While it's down on a flank, I get 1 less card. Yikes. See, you played that Lightbringer? That's beautiful, because you don't kill your own stuff.
Straight out the
And
wild
then,
wormhole.
3 Fates, destroy the 3 most powerful creatures. We'll take
see you later.
yeah.
Femos out.
Not a great turn, but I'll take it, and then I'll draw 2.
That's just, how it goes.
Okay, and it's over to you.
All right, we are going to go Logos. I'm going to play a Hexpeon. Hexpeon. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to read.
A Hexpeon? Like
Hexpeon.
from an old video game?
Yep. He is a Logos creature, 2 strength, no armor. Destroyed, archive him and the top card of my deck. Then I will pass and draw 2. You messed with my plan because you got rid of a card.
That's right. That's why I do it. Let's push this together. Is that better? This is better for people, right?
Yeah, I think that's better. Foos, it says hi.
Great. So you can archive it top card of your deck, so no big deal.
Top Dog says, signed up for all the KeyForge events at Gen Con. Can't wait and hopes to see us there. You will. So if you see us, please say hello.
Okay. Well, this gets more interesting by the minute.
So while we're playing and thinking, I want some people to comment on the stream, which is, what are your thoughts on Age of Ascension at this point? I have a lot of thoughts, but I want to hear from you first before I basically poison the well with my own thinking.
Man, this is where the game gets so weird. It's like you have the choice of suboptimal turns versus refreshing your hand, essentially.
And now is a turn to take a suboptimal turn.
I know.
If you're going to.
It is. All right, we're going to do it. Spoiler alert.
Hit me with it.
All right, let's play a Cermeros
All right, what's he do?
and a Shadows Ambassador.
Oh, I love the
Cermeros,
ambassadors.
if you gain by reaping, he captures it instead, so you're going to deal with
great.
that thing.
Great.
Then let's do a Smite. I'm just going to do it, yeah. So ready and fight with a friendly creature and deal 2 to the attack creature's neighbors. So I'm going to ready and fight with Cermeros. He'll take no damage for 2 armor and kill
so
you.
I get to archive him and the top card of my deck.
That's right. Played right into your foolish hands.
Play the trap card.
And that's going to be it. So then I'll stand these up.
You're really messing with my jams here.
I'm here to mess with your plans. That's my goal. It's got to be perfect.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm going to go Sanctum. We're going to play Merrick the Marked. After he prevents damage with its armor, I capture 1 for every damage prevented in this way.
That's cool.
I'll also play Potion of Invisibility. It gives me an Amber. It's an item. I can sacrifice it. It's Omni. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage.
Nice. So you're going to be a good fighter, basically.
That's what I try to do.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's think about this. Man, there's a lot of just great cards. Ugh. Look at us go. Okay, let's take
Getting some awesome comments I'm going to be excited to read in a minute.
Good.
Keep giving me your thoughts on Age of Ascension in the comments. We'll have a discussion in a minute.
Okay, let's take a Sanctum turn. Let's push the advantage.
You're going to use that ambassador on me?
I am. Yeah.
He's so good.
It is going to happen. Let's do a... Let's actually... I feel like... Is the flank safer in this round? What do you think? Would you put things not on the flank or on the flank? If you want to protect them, like if I like the Shadows Ambassador.
There are penalties for both.
Right. Which ones do you have in your hand, though? I'll slide this line
Currently
over.
none.
So let's play Obey the Grim. Captures 3, and then every time he reaps, I can discard 1. So it's going to be a slow train of...
He's going to die.
Yeah. We're going to reap with the Shadows Ambassador.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
It's going to gain me 1
he's gonna
Amber.
be dead.
And we'll play Gamgee because I can play a Shadows card this turn, if I've got that.
Old Gamgee.
And then we'll reap with Cermeros. I'm going to put the engine on. See, this is supposed to be a controlling deck. I'm supposed to control your stuff. And that's what I'm here to do. And I'll draw to you.
All right. Let me think how I'm going to get out of this. It's not going to be pretty.
Reaping is the currency of this game.
Let's put this in my hand. Let's go Logos.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Eeyore. So look at the top 3 cards in my deck, add 1 to my hand, discard the others.
Okay.
That's convenient. I'll play Library of Babel. I'll play Hexpion again. He's back. And then I will pass the round. So
so you let me have my creatures out.
if you go Sanctum again, you're welcome to it.
Dude, it's about to get awesome. This Shadows Ambassador is doing work. Let me tell you.
He is awesome. I wish I had anything to do damage.
Okay.
That didn't mean taking another Sanctum turn. But here we are.
Let's take a Sanctum turn.
All right.
We all knew it was happening. Let me see if I have any tricks. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Ooh, Isaiah asking how we feel about the errata, which we'll also get to. This is gonna be a really good stream. We got discussions to have here.
Okay, hold on. I think I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Activate the trap card.
8. I've got it.
All right.
All right, check this out. I don't know that this is the right play, but it's certainly a good play.
All right.
Let's deploy Chala here.
I love
with
that keyword.
Taunt. Beautiful. I mean, this is why I play the game. I mean, this is like, yeah, he's riding into the battle. Everything's cool.
Yep. You're protecting your little Shadows Ambassador there, I see.
Let's play a Doorstep to Heaven.
What's that do?
It's going to gain me an Amber, and then any player with 6 or more is reduced to 5. So I had to do that before I made my move. Then I'm going to Reap here.
You get rid of one of these tokens off this guy.
Yes, I do. And then I'll gain 1 Amber. I'm going to Reap here. Gain 1 Amber.
Not good.
Then I'm going to Reap here. Gain 1 Amber. And then I'm going to play a Shadows card, Key of Darkness. And I get to forge a key at +2 because you have no Amber. 4,
All right.
6, 7, 8. That's exactly the combo we talked about in that video.
Yep.
I will have you know. That pleases me
Infinitely.
infinitely. Here, let's flip these
All
to
right,
their
flipping the
exciting
key.
sides.
A lot of people comment on the keys, by the way.
Good. They are currently out of stock, but we're making more. We should have more in the next 24 to 48 hours. Also, everybody should know, if you need more Age of Ascension, who doesn't?
Right?
We sell it. We're a retailer, if you don't know. And we have boxes for sale right now that are shipping for free in the United States at minimum advertised price. So the cheapest you'll find them, especially online. And that's lasting until the end of this week. So we have a few extra boxes from all the various subscriptions that we ran. And we're basically pushing those out with free shipping. So if you want a box, and even if you like what we're doing here, that's a really good way to get us better equipment so we can stream more probably next time.
And to have us keep doing this. That is how that works.
All right, how about that? That's a real thing that I just did.
You're wrecking me pretty significantly. But I'm about
He's
to turn the
not
tide.
wrong. He's
You ready?
not wrong.
It's like you have. I know. I was going to ask if you watch wrestling, which you have. It's like when Hulk does his little charge and then he can't. You just hit him and nothing happens. Right.
Everything we're doing right now reminds me of my childhood: wrestling, drinking root beer, playing games. It's incredible.
We weren't streaming back
2
then.
decades later, we're doing it publicly
and both
with friends.
Very happy that we weren't streaming, but also would enjoy watching.
I watched our old X-Wing unboxing, and we look like garbage. We look horrible.
I had rougher times.
My beards, it looks like it just came out of the bush.
I look like a lumberjack.
It was bad.
Yeah,
It was real bad. We were definitely the stereotypes. I'm gonna tell you. We had to.
Not the revolution.
Not the revolution we were wanting.
So I'm gonna go with Sanctum. I'm gonna play Free Markets. I gain 1 Amber to a maximum of 6 for each house represented among cards in play except Sanctum.
I have 1.
I have 1, so I gain 2.
All right, 2 Amber. That could have been better.
Yeah, I could have.
Could have been worse.
But that's okay. Because here's what I'm gonna play. From downtown, the Opal Knight. Destroy each creature with even power.
Let me do the math here. You lose 2, I lose 4.
Yeah, and when this guy gets destroyed, he gets archived with the top card of my deck.
Dang. You got rid of good cards, but I guess that just means I have good cards in my deck. There's your Amber back.
Thank you much.
Shadows Ambassador, though, living the dream here.
Yeah, he's still hanging around. I will fight the Shadows Ambassador.
It's elusive.
Oh, I won't fight then.
Yeah,
That's
don't fight
horrible.
it.
I'll reap. That's even better. Good for you. Then I'll pass.
This guy's awesome.
Dude, the ambassadors, I'm afraid of what I would... So if there was a Sanctum, Untamed, and then either Shadows or Discs, and then it has like 3 or 4 ambassadors in it, I'm afraid of what I would do for that deck.
Me too. All right, let's take a disc turn. Ready to get dissed?
That's right. Hit me with the truth.
Let's take a...
Someone says, "Oh, the humanity! No sleeves, no playmats."
I know. Hey, we're representing. We're playing for all the casual KeyForge players out there. This is what actual KeyForge looks like, by the way, guys. If you don't know that, this is what it looks like. My brother and his wife, they play once every month, and it looks like
And it's unsleeved. I played a game last month at Eurovision.
Yeah, that's
Just
right.
like this.
That's right. You crack
Hey,
open the box and you play it.
Jason Dunham says, "So I just got the black keys from ordering 2 displays boxes from you guys through the subscription. Thank you for that. What's the way to get the rest of the tokens?" So if you're talking about these white keys, these are Ascension keys. They're limited time. We're only going to make them for probably the next couple months. And then the rest of the tokens are just our Archon token set. So if you haven't seen those, hop on the website. KeyForge is on the homepage. Just click it, and you can see all of our tokens. And then you should be able to see the keys, the tokens, the amber, all that kind of stuff.
And if you go to do that and you're into any trouble, I would love to know what is confusing about that process.
We try to make it as simple as possible to get to that moment.
Yeah, but user experience in the frame of you and a limited group of like testing is not nearly as good as actual in the flesh stuff.
Okay.
But thank you, Jason. Jason, right?
Yes.
Thanks for that subscription. 2 boxes. That's great. Okay, and then I'm gonna take I'm gonna do a little banish. Put an enemy creature into your opponent's archive, and I'm going to put this one in so you can't play that Opal Knight again, because that would be wrong.
All right.
The wrong
You
decision.
have all odd cost stuff, though, so how about that?
And then I'll play a Not Finished with You, and that gets me any number of creatures back into my deck from my discard pile. So all that stuff you just wiped. I like all of these guys.
Oh, Jason, so he was essentially wondering if he could get all the tokens without getting another set of keys. Because he has the keys from the promotion.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
We don't sell them
Give them to a
individually.
friend.
So you'll just have a couple sets, and if you actually order an extra set of amber, then you could technically either give the amber and some keys to a friend, or when you play against someone, you would have enough tokens for both of you guys to have the keys or and the amber and stuff.
Should. Depending. KeyForge is hard because some decks get crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to put them all in. No, I don't like that one. I'm gonna put my 4 main. Now I know you've got the Opal Knight, so if we get back around to it getting in your deck, and I've got some strong 4-costers, so I'll take a little risk there.
Yeah, you had a large number of even-costed awesome things that I did not like.
All right, over to you. 4 amber, 2 amber, 1 key to 0, and you must pay me 1 to use an artifact. Keep that in mind.
Noted.
I figured that would really be a bummer.
It is. You could say that.
You can send your Opal Knight at me and kill me.
Not yet. Not yet. All right, let's clear out this hand. I'm going to go Dis. I'm going to play Not Finished with You. Same card that you just played. Let's shuffle some cats back in here.
Only the good ones.
I like all my creatures. They're my creatures.
They're my creatures. I whisper it to my horses. You've seen that Wizard People, the Harry Potter.
No, is it a spoof on Harry Potter?
Yeah, it's like an MST3K, or like the one dude who does that to the Star Wars movies. The commentary on the Star Wars movies.
The Red Letter Media thing?
Yeah.
Plinkett?
Yeah, Plinkett. But it's not, it's more of like MST3K where you're commenting while the movie's going on rather than giving commentary about the movie. You're like making voices and
Do you ever make a play
narrating the entire thing.
and then realize how bad it was?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Here we
That's
are.
kind of my life.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and play this guy, which makes me sacrifice a friendly creature.
You can put that guy back
Yeah,
in.
I was like,
you gotta do
wait,
that.
he should be shuffled back into
You
my
gotta
deck.
do
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, if we're not sleeving cards, you can take anything back you
That's
want.
right. Except the root beer. All right, then I'm going to play Charette. I can capture 3, so I'm going to go just take these.
You only got 2 out of that. That's not the value you're looking for.
I'm really okay with it. Let's discard here, and then I'll pass. Me over here just, still not forging a key.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Wow.
Oh, great.
I like what's happening here. Look at this Scullion. So this is something I've seen a lot more of in this set, which is like basically play restrictions. Like you get to play him, but you have to sacrifice a creature to do it. But you get a more powerful creature.
Yeah, it's the way
I like that a lot.
It's classic. Check this out. Shadow's Ambassador continues to do work. Let's take this turn. Proclamation 346E, Zach. While you don't control creatures from 3 different houses, your keys are +2. You only have 1 house, so you're at least a couple turns away.
That's horrible.
I guess that comes in. Yeah. Well, Shadow's Ambassador. Reap for 1. And play a Yang Gang here.
The Yancey gang?
Yeah.
I love the Yanceys.
And that's it. Man, that Shadow. Oh, these ambassadors are good.
Scott Kuhn says, "What's your favorite card so far?" I mean,
This one.
It's this one. I like all the obviously like super synergistic cool cards from the set. So the ambassadors and the shards are the 2 cards that I'm most excited about right now. But I haven't really. I've only played 3 or 4 games, so I'm excited to kind of explore and see how much I actually like them. All right. I don't like that.
Yeah, I know. It's my goal is to
Make me not like it.
Yeah.
I gotta stop it. Let's go.
This is like what do they call those decks that are really annoying and just awful for games? Prison decks. It's not quite that because it's not a hard lockdown, but it's just you got to pay 1 to use an artifact. You got to have +2 to your keys. And I've got other things about it's just like
I'm painfully
Is
aware.
it-
When
it
we were
is-
looking at this deck, it was like this is
what we
is
thought.
the beef.
yeah
Yeah. Okay.
that's what we thought.
We're gonna go with this. You ready for this? This. I'm gonna. Charette's gonna attack the ambassador, so nothing happens.
Oh yeah.
Scullion's
Oh,
gonna
right,
attack
elusive.
the ambassador because I have armor, so you're
Right.
gonna just die.
Dead. Dead.
We have Spider. He's skirmish, and while he's attacking a flank creature, he gains poison, which means if he damages it, it dies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna play Amber Imp. If a creature reaps, you stun it.
Okay. Even yours.
Any creature.
Okay. Well, there we go. Isn't that interesting? Mm-hmm. Well, isn't that something? Would you gain some amber already? God, you're just back there.
I have to get to 7 anyway.
Yeah, you definitely do. I mean, I can play this game if you're looking to go.
Where are we going?
Where are we going? Where are we going?
But where?
Okay, let's do let's do this.
Do I still have to pay you to reap?
Reap.
Or do you use an artifact? That's the thing.
Stunned. Thank you, Amber Imp. Cool.
Doing his thing.
We'll play the Blood Shard Imp. Creatures are sacrificed when they reap.
Okay. Doubling down.
And then we'll play a Lash of Broken Dreams, which I can make your keys cost +3 there.
Warhammer, we have not talked about the errata yet, but we will get to
I
that.
have a lot of thoughts on that errata. I think it is completely wrong.
So we'll talk about the errata and our general thoughts on Age of Ascension in between Game 1 and Game 2.
Hey, I played this too, so it's even worse. It's garbage for you. Sorry. Isn't this fun?
I'm having so much fun.
I can't believe how spot on the analysis of these decks was, actually. Hold on, let me reach my back so I can pat it a little harder, Zach. Yeah, errata, no. No. That's what chains are for. I have no shortage of opinions on things.
No? Okay.
Got that degree in philosophy. It comes in so handy in the age of social media.
Let's think about this. I'm gonna go.
You got to take this. I mean, come on.
this.
But you're
Yeah,
gonna.
I do have to go this.
But you're gonna.
No, it's cool.
You got to reap and you stun him and then kill him, if you would please.
So, hey, no thanks. Amber Imp is gonna attack your imp.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's clean up this mess.
It's an imp off. Then I'm going to
That was the easiest solution, by the way.
sacrifice.
You gonna pay me
I'm
one
not
for
gonna
that?
do that yet. I gotta murder you first. You're like, come on. Scullion is going to attack
There you
him.
go.
So I'll take 3, and you'll die.
It's going.
Then I'll sacrifice the potion, and the spider will attack there.
Oh,
He's
and
got
doesn't
poison.
take any damage. That's
Yeah.
great. That's really good.
And then Charette is going to reap, and I'm not unchecked because of that proclamation. It's a dirty card.
It's nuts, man.
And I didn't play any cards, but here we are.
Okay. All right. So here we go. This is just crazy because I have so much time.
Hey, Matt Haddock says, woo, finally caught a live stream. Welcome. Someone else saying we're finally playing the new set, which they're happy about.
Good. I'm happy about that as well.
Yeah, Scott, we're going to be talking about the bait and switch and library access errata in between games here, along with Age of Ascension in general.
I'm just playing the Hallowed Shield, and that is it.
Weak.
I know it's weak. It's very weak.
Okay. Well, if you want to do that, I'm going to go this. Reap 3 times.
Okay.
Make me pay the price.
You will pay the price.
Check.
Okay. Then we're going to take Shadows, and we're going to do a Ronnie. Steal 1 if you have 7 or more. Steal 2 instead.
Oh, sweet Lord. My deck is miserable.
This sucks. And you got 7? Yeah, 7 Amber there, and you need 8. I'm gonna do what I said I was supposed to do in the video, and I'm gonna pass.
Just cruising it out here, eh?
I guess, I mean, it's kind of like Tempo. What was that one game you shouldn't be in a hurry?
Put this in.
I think it was Conquest.
Sanctum. I feel like Conquest was a ticking time bomb. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Sanctum.
Man, Ronnie's good. I can't believe he's a common. Wrist clocks. Okay.
Wrist clocks. Does he have a bunch of clocks on his wrist? I got to see this card.
You know he does.
Oh, he looks awesome. All right. Let's go Opal Knight, destroy every even creature.
Hey,
You
thanks,
get those 2
dude.
back.
All right. Check.
For now. Vemos will destroy every even powered creature.
That's you.
Or elusive creature, my bad. I said that backwards. I'm going to go Merrick. If he blocks with his armor, then I capture 1. I'm going to go Doorstep to Heaven. That's not right. I forgot I have 7.
You ever played this game before?
Okay, I'm going to play Radiant Truth. I gain 1. Thank you. I'm going to go Baron.
Dang, look at you.
Baron Min Gevin. After I discard a Sanctum card from my hand, he captures 1. So I will discard 1 and capture 1.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn. That's it.
All right.
Some pretty beefy board that I've got going.
Yep.
Yep. You got to read all my cards now. That's pretty good. Ooh. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm going to wreck you like a hurricane.
Let's go Shadows. Team must to protect. Steal all but 6 of your opponent's Amber.
Oh my god. This isn't fair.
These are the combos we talked about.
Yeah, it's just the lash of
And
Broken
then
Dreams.
Perplexing
Proclamation.
Sophistry. Gain an Amber. If I have more, you discard a random card and I draw one.
Oh my god. There's one card.
Oh, and I drew into Shadows. See, it's just exactly what we wanted. This one. Hexpian? Yeah, it's
I like him.
not a bad deal. All right, we will.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
Agreed.
It's crazy, man. Do you Bryn the Fanatic? You gain 1, but I steal 3 when it's destroyed.
Do not touch him.
And that, I think, will be it.
Just so where I'm gonna in a minute, the Heart of the Forest deck is gonna
Yeah,
make you pay.
Make it
Okay.
happen. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Logos. Let's draw a card.
Hello there.
Hello there. Philo the Researcher, elusive. When I play a creature next to him, I get to draw a card.
Cool. Are we going off the board here? You're close. You're doing all right.
Nope, we're missing a creature.
Oh yeah, slide Schuler over there.
I'm gonna go to the next row here. This is on the right. Read me. Is it over here?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You can go actually quite a bit. We'll just do the.
Well,
Oh, you're left.
I'm over here, but I need to keep going.
Right on. Okay.
I'm gonna play Eeyore. So when I play him, I get to look at the top 3 cards of my deck, add one to my hand, and discard it. And then when I play something next to him, I also get to draw a card. So I'll start with a look at the top 3, and then, wow.
That's cool. Did you use your library already? The Babbler?
Yeah. Let's go here. Discard here, and then I'll trigger that to draw a card.
Okay. You can actually, you know what? You can slide that down. I'll understand that. You can slide that right down here.
This is the second
And then
row.
I'll put a little.
Continuation blip. We'll just do this. They connect.
Boom.
All right. Then I'm going to play a Titan Librarian. If he's not on my flank, I can archive a card at the end of my turn.
He's on your flank though.
Yep. Right now. I'm going to play Helper Bot. I get to play 1 non-Logos card.
Look at the combo
I'm
happening,
going to
by
play
the way.
Charette. We'll capture 3.
Look at the combo happening. Boom, boom,
And
boom,
then
boom,
I'm
boom.
going to move this because I need more space. I'm going to play Professor Sutterkin.
Goodness gracious,
You can reap, draw a card.
you're going nuts.
And then I hope you don't have something to just wreck my board.
I've got exactly what we talked about in the video.
I don't know what that means.
It's unbelievable. I'm forging the key, by the way.
I don't even care.
Look at how much I don't care.
Look at all my creatures. What up?
We can actually, here, you can play all the way out to your amber card. Let's do that. Yeah, perfect. All right. Let's forge. Get ready for the tuna here. Okay. Doom.
Someone said, next token, continuation tokens.
Yeah, right, little arrows. All right, we're going to take a Shadow's turn. This is just awful.
Oh, wait, I get to archive a card. So I'll archive that at the end of my turn.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Whatever it was? Yeah. All right. Here we go. Ooh, I don't take damage either. Ooh. Yikes.
Why don't you take damage?
Because I got skirmish.
You can't kill yourself.
That's right. I guess that's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little bit different, I reckon. All right. All right.
All I'm saying is if I get like one more turn.
You can't have him. That is for sure.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, I see how this works. My gosh, it's like I'm staring into the Matrix. This is just nuts. Okay, let's do 3 damage on Charette from Brind, and I will take no damage because of skirmish. Thank you. All right, here it comes, Zach. Get ready. Throwing stars. 1 damage up to 3 creatures. 1. Kill Helper Bot, and 1 on Igor. I gain 1 amber for every creature destroyed that way. And then we got another one. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. 3 amber. The throwing stars have happened again.
I don't know what's going on, but someone on Twitch is saying that this is pre-recorded and that we aren't responding, so it must be reported as spam, which is hilarious. Good luck, Shadzar. Thank you for reporting us.
I think that's Proclamation 346E. He just made it.
All right. That's all you got?
That's it.
I have fun tricks.
Zach, you're getting wrecked.
No.
You're getting wrecked.
Let's go. I know what I'm going to do. Let's go Igor. I look at the top 3 cards in my deck. I only have 2, so I'm going to shuffle this up. Do I want to put that in my hand? No.
Do you get to shuffle?
Because I'm drawing.
Don't you have to look at the top X, and then because you have to draw, you get to shuffle?
I don't think so.
Chat's going to keep you honest. They're going to have a lot to say about that.
Well, if Shazar has anything to do with it, he's going to get us off the air. Okay, so 3rd card. I got to put one of these in my hand. I like that one.
This live stream is brought to you by Covenant Subscriptions.
That's right.
Sign up.
I
Get
wish-
as many KeyForge boxes as you like. 2 or more is free shipping.
Straw card.
Minimum advertised price arrives on release day most of the time.
Eeyore.
Oh, here it
Get
goes.
this card.
Combo deck.
Wild
deck.
Wormhole.
Oh yeah, you got those. You got the hot sweats of the combo deck here.
Stun each enemy creature not on a flank. Thanks, Radiant Truth. Wild. Okay. Let's go. Harland. Take control of an enemy flank creature until Harland leaves play.
Ooh, that's good. So that means you get to steal if it's destroyed?
If it's destroyed. I gotta have a way to do it.
Keep comboing, bruh. You got to move your connector line down.
I need a
just,
way.
Just go. Keep going.
I need somehow to kill him.
I got you.
All right, I'm gonna play Jar Goggle. When I play him, I put a card under him. He's elusive. If he's destroyed on my turn, then I get to play the card.
You need that thing that kills all the evens, right? Oh, I don't get to see it?
No, it's face down.
Dang.
I think.
Yeah. Sure. I never get to see her
Face down. Yeah. I'll reap over here with a Titan. And end of the round, I get to archive a card because of the Titan mechanic being in play. And then we'll go the next round. This deck is actually crazy.
Yeah, it just happened, didn't it?
You just moved faster than I needed.
And at this point, you're beating Proclamation 346. You have all different types of houses, right?
Check.
Logos.
Well, and I have here.
Dis and Sanctum. Oh yeah, you've got shadows
What
over
does it
there.
say? What does it say?
They have to be from 3 different houses.
Oh
Creatures
yeah,
from 3 different
I'm all
houses.
over it.
Yeah. Okay.
People are asking why I wasn't forging a key. It's because Proclamation makes my keys. I had 3,
Did you?
right?
Yeah. You got it. Forge on.
For
bruh.
6? Boom.
Yeah,
Stream.
just an easy 6.
Stream helping me out.
You
I'm in this game.
You just
I'm
assumed
telling
that
you.
you weren't going to. You weren't gonna forge.
Yeah, just like Forge is not going to happen anymore.
All right, so you've got 4 over there, huh?
You ever feel like suddenly
Things
something turned?
Things are going different.
I just have to survive long enough to make this happen.
Yeah, you've kind of gone to the moon here.
Whoosh.
Okay, let's capture 3 with my boy Abad.
Abad. The Grim.
Let's throw. Shallow the safeguard is not unique, right?
Not as far as I can see.
All right, well, we're going to put another one right next to you. And there we go. So 3 big sanctums coming into play.
All right, let's see. How am I going to dance around this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
You ready for the army?
Yeah. Just get it off the screen.
All right, let's do this. There's so many creatures. This is ridiculous.
You can put them down in your Library of Babel row. That'll work.
Next row.
Like right above your root beer glass is kind of a good spot to start playing.
Yeah. I will start.
This is
doing that.
ridiculous, though. I need some kind of answer to this, don't I?
Well, you're only 2 amber away from winning. So I have to then be able to stop you.
And I get him back if I kill somebody.
If you
This
get
one?
rid of the mind lock, then you can
That
get him
seems
back.
easy.
I just have to find a way to kill him immediately. Which I'm gonna go with.
It's got skirmish though.
What's this? Yeah, that's the difficult part. I'm gonna go with Logos. Let's babble. And babble.
Can't throw him at me now.
Okay.
Look at all those little Logos creatures. That's so cool.
We're gonna go Fila. If I play a creature next to her, I get to draw a card. Hexion. When he's destroyed, I archive him in the top card of my deck.
Back row.
Oh yeah, here we go. Round 3. Imagine if this had happened like early.
It would have been great. I would have lost.
Someone says, "Love how Zach has half his deck in play." Seriously.
That's what we said. We said
Yeah,
it, dude.
we did.
It's great. So this video is actually going to be very useful, I think. We weren't full
Perhaps,
of it,
yeah.
essentially.
Okay, so I'm going to think about my life. All right. Is there a way?
All you've got is your little Logos weenies. Unless you need to play this.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
He's coming at
pulling
you.
out the magic tricks.
The Jar Goggle here is going to attack your middle creature.
Okay, this
So
can do
1
one
armor,
damage.
1 damage, and then Jar Goggle dies. So I get to play this card. And this is Smite. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. Deal 2 damage to the
I love
attacked
that.
creature's neighbors. So
Yeah.
they're just going to take 2 and lose their armor. But I get ready and fight with something.
Are you trying to kill? Yeah, you're probably trying to kill this. We got a taunt. Hold on, we got a taunt. We got 2 taunts. Pause.
Oh, sweet lord. All right, attack there instead. Takes your armor. And then I'll smite. I'm going to ready and fight with Merrick. So I'll take 4 and
Right on.
I'll swing
So
there.
you'll kill here, and then we do 2 here and 2 here. Is that right?
No. I have to attack here as taunt.
Oh, right on. Then we just covered
Yeah.
that.
So I did 2, and then I'm doing 5. And I'll capture 1 because I prevented 1 with armor. And then he'll take 2 damage from the smite.
Didn't I just do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Armor's cracked.
All right, then let's go with.
I've created some cool solutions to this too.
I'm going to reap 4 times.
Oof. Cracked.
And then end of round, I have a type mechanic, so I'll archive this, and then these are ready. And I'll draw a card. That's my archives, not my deck.
Yikes.
And the babble's already.
Okay. So what you're saying is, I need a way.
I actually do have almost half my deck in play.
Yes,
If you count my archives, I'm at half.
very much do.
Someone says the description of the video lies. This is not Destiny. Sorry.
Oh yeah, was it the description?
Mm-hmm.
We need to update that. Okay, how do we do this? Destroy, 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 destroy.
Shep's Station was saying, anyone know what you meant by safeguard not being unique? So essentially, if a card was unique in a lot of games, you could only have 1 in play at a time. And so because it's not unique, it doesn't have the little unique logo, you can actually have multiple in play all at once. I do think there are some cards that are unique. Not sure, though. Matt Haddock, this is J. Mary, Baron of the Hollow Singularity versus Henderson of Penarm Port.
All right, let's do Sanctum.
Okay.
So other friendly creatures get +1 armor. We're going to do that.
Nice. +1 armor tokens. Ding. If you haven't seen those, you can check them out on our website. We're currently out of stock. To everyone that bought those, thank you so much.
Join the wait list. It helps us tremendously. Okay, then we're going to send an attack over there at...
Oh, Mind Lock?
Yep. Can I put him anywhere when he comes back over?
I mean, he doesn't have deploy. He'd have to go to one of your flanks.
One of my flanks, as usual. And then... Let's go ahead and Hallowed Shield, so he's going to take no damage this turn. And then let's attack Sherrit.
Okay.
for the kill.
And you don't take damage.
Check. Let's see if he can steal. He can play his whole deck, but can he steal something?
'Tis the question.
And, you know, I believe that's going to be it. If I could get rid of this dude, your keys would cost more again.
Not today.
Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, he has armor. And you're checked. Check the power.
All right, let's go with this.
Oh. Famous words that nobody wants to hear.
That is right. Let's go Charette. I'll capture 3. No, not yet. Back up.
Ugh.
Sorry. Let's go Schuler. If you have 4 or more, I
Yeah.
steal 1.
That's correct.
Then we'll Charette. Go ahead and capture 3. This deck's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm going to play Misery Exploit. I gain... No, not yet. I have better plans. Come on, dude.
Is
Come
that
on.
creature in the discard or something?
That creature?
What is the Misery Exploit? Damaged?
I gain 1 for each damaged enemy creature.
That's incredible.
But
Good luck damaging.
Yeah, I can't. I'll just murder you.
There's a little taunt, too.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and swing here at the taunt. So I'll take 2 and you'll die.
Yep.
And then I will go ahead and Misery Exploit. I gain 1 because that's all you got. And you have a bunch of stuff to penalize me for having too much.
Yeah, but I kind of, we kind of saw most of that.
I'm going to play Cull the Weak. I get to destroy the least powerful creature on your side. I'll get rid of that one because there's a tie.
Oof.
I'm going to play...
You sure you don't want to do the Brand?
Yeah, I'm sure. Tesmal, he has elusive. When he reaps, I can choose a house. You can't choose that house as your house the next round.
That's good.
Spider, he's the one with skirmish and poison. And then end of round, I have Titan Librarian, so I'll archive this card.
This is good. I like that this is turned over.
I won't archive it. Oh wait, I will archive it because I was like, I'm out of deck. I need to draw 2 more.
Sure has.
Yeah, because now my deck is like 8 cards.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty crazy. What up, Nom? You just all caps Zach.
Always, yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic move there. Anything that is real bad.
Also check, by the way.
Yeah. Skirmish Spider there.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Each creature's placed adjacent to the researcher. Look at the top. Look at the top. Your turn. Your Titan is not on a flank. You get to archive a card with your Titan Librarian, did you?
Yep.
Is that really good? I mean, do you like that?
It's been awesome because I'm basically getting to stack up a full hand of 1 house over here and get those cards out of my hand. So I had 5 discards that time. It's pretty great.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
If you need time to think, I can tell people about my thoughts on Age of Ascension.
Let's do Gub. He's +5 in taunt when he's in the middle.
When he's not on the old flank.
Yeah. Let's do a Amber Imp next to him. Reap gets stunned. Schuler, steal 1 if you have 4 or more. I'll do that.
I'm doing it.
Let's go and Lash of Broken Dreams before I forget. And then... I would force you to take a disc turn, and I think that's kind of interesting. So let's archive your Charette.
Why are you forcing me to take a disc turn?
Well, it's going to put you in check at least for the game. So like,
I see.
you have to either replay it to recapture all of that amber, or you've got other solutions there. 3, 4, 5, 6.
And my keys cost 9 right now?
Cost 9.
Cash 9. All right, I will draw my archives. Thank you for playing the game. We'll play a Potion of Invulnerability. We will play Warden the Redeemed. We'll play Abed, capture 3.
Oh, you've got another capture 3
Yes,
guy.
I do. 2 charrettes and an Abaid.
Oof.
Gets the job done.
Yoof.
Free markets, gain 1 for each house except Sanctum.
I
Dis,
got 2.
Shadows, Dis, Logos. So I gain 3.
Nice.
Just pile it on so you can play that 1 card where I lose it all.
I already played it. I need to reshuffle.
Oh, you haven't shuffled. That's good. Good
I
information.
haven't shuffled at all.
What's up, homies? Let's play Blinding Light. I'll stun all your Shadows creatures.
Just the one?
Yep. Well, it's all creatures of a single house.
Right on.
So, what am I doing here? Logos? I forgot I have creatures to use. Not Logos, Sanctum.
Yeah, you're doing Sanctum.
Let's wreck some boards. Where is he?
We got Taunt here.
This guy should have 4 damage on him. Because
Nice.
I think I hit a 5 earlier. He will attack I have to attack that thing first. What's his strength?
The 6 strength Gub.
Vimos coming at him. We'll just take
Is that a
him out.
1-for-1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Maruk will attack the elusive guy, so nothing happens.
Ding.
We'll go Opal Knight, do there. So I take 2. And then he's not protected anymore.
He's not protected.
We'll just swing at him for 6. So I'll take 3.
All right. 3 coming at you.
And I'm on, let me just count this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 amber.
Yikes.
We'll say Chekaruskis.
That is a Chekaruski.
Into my turn, I'll archive a
The
card.
combo deck found its combo.
Out from downtown, too. That's really
It's cool,
crazy.
but everything, I'm really
Happy
really
with our assessments of the
with
decks,
how that all went. So I'm very happy with that.
Alexander's saying he's missing our podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're missing it too. It's a good
You gotta
time.
make tough choices. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you love KeyForge, and then you'll very much love this stream happening. Step 1. Step 2, we have a video coming about evaluating KeyForge decks, particularly Age of Ascension. This should be up today?
Yeah, like right now. It's going up, or it's been up. You guys would know.
Yeah, I'm
It'll
excited.
be on YouTube
And on
if
that
it's
video, we
time.
actually take these decks and evaluate them before playing. And we're kind of just walking through our process on how we evaluate a deck before we sit down and play with it.
Which so far has, like I said, has been very good.
Pretty cool. I thought I was out of this game from
Yeah.
turn 1, or like turn 2 or 3 when you like forged a key with that shadow thing.
So I feel like I need to play into. I feel like I need to play into the. Well, what do you got here? How much do I need to do to deal with that? So Schuler
5.
can deal with that. Okay, we'll do it this turn. You just get it back. That's the thing. You're just gonna capture it again with
Yeah,
that
you know I got that
thing.
charrette
Yeah,
just hanging
yeah.
around.
But I can also make you essentially waste 3, which is reasonable. Or
Come at me. So my general take, if you need a second to think,
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Talk to the audience. So, talking about Age of Ascension opinions, from what I've seen so far, I am actually surprisingly impressed. The pace of the game has slowed down quite a bit, and there's a lot more creatures in most of the decks, and it very much to me feels like the Age of, or the Call of the Archons decks a lot of times felt like it was kind of a combo-y game where who could blitz out the most amber, playing a handful of actions from their hand. Whereas I feel like this one requires you to be good with creatures on board. And this is obviously a ridiculous example because I've got a Logos that draws out and plays everything down. But there's not a lot of ways to gain a whole bunch of amber, so it does slow the game down. They take longer, but not like so much longer that it's like it goes from a 20-minute game to an hour-long game. I think it's more like a 30-minute game on average now. And kind of basically figuring out how to use your creatures to get the amber is, I think, a lot more interesting because any deck can, if every deck has creatures, any deck can play creatures and remove your opponent's creatures. Whereas in the previous set, it was a lot of times I felt like kind of a scissors, paper, rock scenario where If you had answers to your opponent, it was great, and if you didn't, you're kind of almost not even playing the same game.
Okay.
Yeah, someone says, "Where's that doorstep from heaven when you need it?"
Yeah, I think my best option is to ditch as many cards as I can, get a reshuffle,
hope to
and
get
see
it.
what I can grab. Yeah. Let me see if there's anything else that matters.
Honestly, going like 80%, not 80%, 60% of this game, I thought I had zero chance.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was
like I
it was
got-
at like 1% there for a while.
Got you on the
Well,
heels
it
now.
comboed out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you had a turn where you played like 7,000 things.
Bzzz.
This is a weird anti-combo here. All right, I'm going to do Sanctum,
Okay.
Sanctum. So you can't reap. Enemy creatures can't reap, I should say. And
And
then,
then if I do reap,
yeah, I
he
capture
captures
it. And then I'll take hostages, which doesn't matter because I won't be fighting, but I will gain 1 for the golden nugget.
the golden nugget.
And then I draw 3 cards. There's 1.
My keys only cost 6 right now, eh?
Before doing anything, okay. Yes, just 6.
I'll wait on you.
Yeah. And then I'll shuffle and I'll draw 2 cards and hope for the best.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and forge a key. Currently at 9 amber, and hope you don't draw that doorstep.
You should put these on their fancy sides. They're much
Oh, yeah, I
nicer.
forgot. So these are the prototypes where one side is, they're the same color on both sides.
Yeah.
But the actual keys have all gold on one side. So that you
The
can
gold
flip
is
them
too
over.
cool.
Yeah, the gold is
It'll look too
super cool.
good.
All right, so I can't reap, and when I do, that guy captures it.
You could kill him.
Yeah, but
First.
I have to do that somehow.
You've got a lot of small.
Those guys skirmish and poison.
That's a good way to do
That's
it.
the real magic, yeah.
Yeah, Spider's good.
I love Spider.
But he's got to be attacking flanks. Okay, that's fair. Still got this one, if you'd like it.
That's funny. Funny Wooly.
That's what they call me, Zach.
Old Funny Wooly.
Who could forget the nickname?
Not ready for that.
Do you want to cut this?
No, you're good.
Manhandling this non-sleeve deck.
People are uncomfortable watching it.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'll put this archives in my hand. All right, let's do this. Get it?
I do. Thank you.
Let's go charade. I'll capture 3.
You got anything elusive over there? Friend wants to know. Yeah, okay.
A friend. We'll go. I'm gonna go Potion of Invulnerability on Spider. Spider will attack here. So poison. You dead?
It's got skirmish anyway. You don't need to waste that potion.
Oh, I'm gonna not waste that potion. I did that earlier too. What a joke. All right. Oh, that's mean. What's that house? I know exactly what I have to do. I'm gonna reap with Tesmo, and when I reap with him, I can choose a house that you can't use next round. Oh, I can't. Can't reap.
capture
You
it.
get it. That's fine. You can't do Sanctum next round.
Okay. This screws with our plan.
I'm going to play Amber Imp. If you reap, you stun. Let's go Potion of Invulnerability on Schuler. And he... Actually, no, Potion over here on Scullion. He'll attack here, and we'll do 7.
7 here.
Yep. Thanks for doing business.
Did you take damage in your turn?
I had Potion on.
Right on.
On the big guy.
Potted.
Schuler is going to reap and stun himself.
That's right.
Order of operation. I'll take that.
Where's the
mistake.
Amber Imp? Do you have? Oh, you have the Imp out, right?
Yeah, I'm going to discard here, and then I'll say check. We'll go the next round, and I get to archive a card because that Titan Librarian doing work.
Oh man, I wish you hadn't called Sanctum.
Did you draw the doorstep?
No, but much better play. Oh, just so good actually. It's so good. I just want to play
You
it.
have something to capture a whole bunch of things.
No, it's just clever. It's just clever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's think about this. Is there?
This has been a good little
Is there any way to
swing. I'm
Kill
at
this
11 amber
That's
and
too much.
16 creatures on table. I literally 18 cards on the deck with a card in archives. It's too much. And can you imagine if... I think you have to kill him every turn, but the card that has the reap, draw a card for every Logos creature?
Yeah.
Like if I had actually ever been able to do that...
Roll good.
It's like, I'll draw 5.
All right, so I've got to take shadows for sure. That's the first thing. We've got a miasma because got it.
Oh my.
But what you did shut down is a really cool sequence of events where the Shadows Ambassador comes out, and then I'm playing miasma on a Sanctum turn through a number of interesting card effects.
Well,
which
I'm
would have
okay
been way better
with how that panned out.
Way better. And then we'll just do a Perplexing Sophistry to get 1 amber. And then we will, what will we do? What's the best 2 health creature you've got left over there? That guy's not bad.
Well, you can get rid of it if you do have 2 damage somehow. The thing that lets me make you not be able to play
Yeah,
house?
that does seem... Let's do that. Let's sucker punch that. Oh, I've got to do that first. I would have done that first. Doesn't matter. Alpha, play it before doing anything else. 2 to an enemy creature, and then I archive it.
The creature?
My card. My card. So I do that, and then I do miasma, and then I do Perplexing Sophistry, and I get an amber for that one. And that's it. You're miasmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Let's go Logos.
Let's go, Logos.
So I'm miasmed. I don't like that. Let's Babble. Babble?
Oh, I need to unstun too. Yeehaw.
This is ridiculous. Let's go Helper Bot. I can play 1 non-Logos card. We will play Charette and capture 3.
Cool. You got 3 of those in it? Gosh, that is good. Ugh. I mean, I don't think there's anything. I don't have any, like, don't 4G cards.
Not finished with you. Shuffling number of creatures.
Yeah.
Just shuffle those in. You're like, no, not happening.
I mean, the best. There was almost an opportunity there.
Let's go No, wait, let's do this. Let's play, where's that? Yeah, let's go Harland. Let's take this guy back.
Yeah, there he is.
Jar Google.
Just put him on your computer. You want to put him on that desk back there? Keep playing? You want to throw him at the front of the store there?
That's right. Let's go Professor Sutterkin. And then end of round, I'll archive here with the Titan Mechanic. And oh, wait, I'm not even done. I haven't gone with any of my creatures.
Reap them all.
No, they get stunned.
That's fine. Unless I have the Doorstep to Heaven, which should be a bummer for you.
Just do 2 of them for good measure. I mean, you might have it. That's fine.
It would be awesome if I had it.
I hope you do.
There's a set of cards I could have had that would have mattered.
But now it doesn't.
Now it doesn't. No.
All right.
Now it does not.
You're up. Check.
You're up. Ooh. Okay.
This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen in
Yeah,
KeyForge.
there's nothing to be done here. Let me think of my coolest thing to do.
If I only had some way to kill this brand, I'd be really happy.
If I could steal 5 from you, 6 from you, I could activate the lash.
6 is a lot.
That's a lot to steal. Oh, I'll pick up my archives, of course.
Yeah, bait and switch.
Nope.
See you next week.
Yep. All right, what do I do? Nothing. You do nothing. I'll tell you the interesting thing you can do is you could do, this is what's interesting. So you could do Shadows Ambassador, play that out there. And then
Almost choked
don't
right
worry,
there.
I've almost figured it out. And then you can do Smite, ready and fight with a friendly creature and deal 2 to its neighbors. So I can fight an elusive creature and play a Shadows card, right? So let's do that, and then 2 to those guys, 2 to those neighbors.
There goes the helper bot. He'll
Yeah.
be coming back in a minute. I love that helper bot.
And then that's basically about it there.
Someone asked if there's any cards left in the deck. There's technically 5 cards in my discard pile that I'll shuffle back next time I need to draw.
Let's throw some throwing stars there.
3 different creatures?
Yeah, I don't have to kill that one that takes your thing.
You don't have to, but if you do, I don't get to play this. But it's got 2 health. Do you have another throwing stars?
Nope. Nope.
You get rid of
'Cause
the
it's elusive
block and get the
anyway,
brand
yeah.
back.
There's nothing to be done here. It's done.
Here's Brand.
It's done. That's the thing. So, like, there was a weird world, and obviously you just kept spewing stuff out, where I can essentially sneak in a Key of Darkness off of the Shadows Ambassador. But it's at +6. But, like, if you can kill Bryn, that's 3 of that. And then you've got a couple of Amber cards that could potentially, like, the Throwing Stars could gain 3 Amber.
Well, I had
and it's
6
like,
on
well,
the charrettes.
it's
So like
possible.
if you had a
yeah.
card that like killed the charrettes, or you had enough on the board to actually just kill them.
And the Sucker Punch. It's fascinating. That was
Throwing
great,
stars
though.
and
I'm love that turned around. It was really good.
Yeah, I was pretty pleased with that in general.
It played as you'd expect. The early game did very well until you established the
Until it hit.
logos combo pieces, basically.
Yeah.
And then you just drew a ton of cards.
That was really a spectacle to see, honestly.
You want to do a full swap? You want to do that weird deck, that last
So
one that we
we-
evaluated, the third one?
We do have a weird deck, yeah.
Don't you have a weird secret thing that I'm supposed to
I
do?
do have a weird secret thing. I need to read something to make sure that this is the time to do it. the
Is it
secret
inappropriate?
thing. No, it's not inappropriate. I wouldn't be doing it on camera if it were inappropriate. Okay, so we'll do the kind of bizarre, strange thing. So we evaluated those 2 decks, and then the deck I'm going to be playing.
Oh, it's a fresh deck.
This is a fresh
An
deck.
unevaluated
Yeah.
deck. You want to do it on camera?
Yes, I think we should evaluate
Let's do
it
it
on camera.
Let's do it quickly. Oh, I love that spread.
You
Is that the
This
fresh
is
one?
this is a fresh
Okay,
deck.
let's
So
talk about
the thing is, I'm going to tell you, this is actually your deck. It's a super late birthday gift.
Oh, nice. Did
so-
you wait? Buy it? It's a bot deck.
I procured it.
Oh my gosh.
So the name of the deck is Vending the Citadel Trader.
Oh, that's great.
Don't look at the list, actually.
Thanks,
let's just
dude.
break
All
it
right,
down.
let's break it down.
You'll see.
Is that Batrons in it?
Okay, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
You might
that's
think
what
so.
I'm talking
All right, so the
about.
first stack of things is this. I'll let you just evaluate this yourself on camera.
Okay.
This is actually not from the new set. This is an old deck. Because I also wanted to see, people were asking, like, how does the set 1 play against set 2?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's
this
your
is nuts.
discards.
Let's talk about this. So I'm gonna stick to my plan.
We're doing a live eval like we did in that video. So what are you looking for first, besides the name? So the name was
Well,
cool. I
the-
like the Citadel Trader.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what my multis are. That'll give me a little. Just lay it out. It'll give me some idea of what's going on here. Let me push this stuff forward so everybody can join me on this.
All right, so it looks like we have 2 Gateway of Dis. So that's going to be good. You destroy every creature.
This
2
is good.
Arise. That's the card that's the craziness. Even Life Ward's really great.
Dude, the crazy thing is there's 3 creatures. So Arise is going to get you back your Ember Imps, which is actually pretty good. Or creatures from another house, if that matters, like the Bat Drones you'll always kill. So this is a really good control-y disc thing. So 2 board wipes. We've got just some basic damage. Key Hammer is crazy. Unforge a key. It's nuts.
Key to Dis is another
destroy
board
creature not on a
wipe.
flank. Sacrifice, destroy each creature. If your opponent has 7 or more, capture all of it. This is incredible control. And then sacrifice Life Ward. You can't play creatures. Unbelievable.
So here's your logo stack.
Unbelievable control on that. That's really crazy, especially with the phase shift. phase shifting into any of these discards.
Dude,
is
phase
great.
shift Arise
It's so good.
by the way?
Yeah.
To off turn, go get all the creatures from
That's
another
real
house.
good.
Because Arise in that stack isn't that great, right? You don't have a lot of creatures.
Don't have a lot of creatures.
But you can get any number of creatures then.
Yeah, I could wild wormhole it. There's Dexter's classic library. There's a drone.
Bat drone.
Is that still on the? Yeah, it's still on the screen there. Oh, wrong way. Screens are hard. Effervescent is another great control card. Library access, another great little draw card. Another drone. Brad.
Brad.
Fogify. And another drone. Wow, this is so good.
So phase shift I love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're looking, I think there were 4 amber cards in this, and I have another 3, so you're at 7.
Yeah, this is very controlling. It's good. It's good control.
And then
It's positive
to
control.
cap it all off.
Yeah, let's talk about Untamed.
Now, the reason I was actually a little hesitant to do this is that I feel like the deck I have is very creature light, so the bat drones are not as good when they don't have things to fight.
Yeah, that's fine. I've never really used them effectively. I just like to look at them. Okay, Full Moon is a classic. So Cooperative Hunting, Full Moon is great. Skirmish on your flanks. Ooh, Scout. I've never even seen this card.
Also,
Up to
the
2
name of your
gain
favorite
skirmish,
spoils
then
card.
fight with those creatures. It does. That's awesome. Those creatures one at a time. That's great. Hunting Witch. Gosh, it's just got all the important cards. Witch of the Eye? You crazy? Dust Pixie. Key Charge is great. More control. It's got a bear. Cooperative Hunting. And Mimicry, one of my favorite cards. Wow. Okay, so this,
I saw this deck and I said that has to be Steven's deck.
first of all, here's the thing. We'll count them up because I like to start there. Well, thanks. That's very thoughtful. 5 creatures. So one thing is there's not a lot of amber happening on the cards themselves.
Yep.
We've got, what, 3, and then we had like 7 across the other ones, so we got about 10
But you
total.
have Hunting Witch and Full Moon.
I know Witch of Full Moon is the classic. You got Witch of the Eye, the
That's
classic.
just a lot of ways to get amber
Untamed.
here.
And let's look at, creatures. We're dealing in very little creatures. So we've got a Dexter, we've got Brad, and 3 drones. So that's that, and that. Let's just do it by house there.
And then there were 3 or 4 over.
I think there's only like 3. 2 Ember Imps, and a Drumble. So, a lot fewer creatures.
Yep.
That's the first thing. So, what are we looking at? What, 5, 10, 13? That's not terrible.
That's not awful.
It's about a
especially-
third of the deck.
I think with 2 Arise, that's helpful.
About a third of the deck. That makes the Cooperative Huntings a little less good because I'm probably not going to hit those
Is there 1 or 2 in
as
there?
often. There's 2 of them. So those I need to save for later in the game. Mimicry is hard to, it's good when
Value.
it's good, and it's always pretty good. Each time you play a creature Full Moon, pretty good. But again, 13 creatures, it's
Yep.
fine. It'll be a little engine.
I think Witch of the Eye is helpful in that regard.
Forge at current cost, that's always good.
I love
Scout
Scout.
is another one of these like Mimicry style cards. Like it's good when it's good. And with the getting creatures out, going to be a question mark.
I feel like being able to fight with creatures off turn,
It's always tremendous.
especially with them having skirmish. You already have a lot of skirmish.
This is where it's at, though.
Well, that's the thing. You have light creatures, but you also can keep their creatures off the table.
You're just destroying all of the creatures. But the thing is, so with a deck like this, it's like, what do you do with that?
Well, I think really what it has to be is you're going to keep their board in check, and then you need to get the Full Moon, Witch of the Eye, or Hunting Witch
Yep.
going, like both of them on the same turn, where you've arisen the turn before, and you can just drop down like lots of cards.
Now, ideally, you'd be able to do, if you can get a witch out, and then, I don't know, there's a lot of off-turn Logos cards, too. This is fascinating. I just want to play it. I want to see what it's about.
Let's do it.
So it's creature light. It's going to be very annoying to play against. It's going to be a lot of control going on. Whether or not I can actually win the game is the question that we have here. So can it get enough amber? I'm going to need to reap when I can.
You have a key charge in there, right?
I do have a key charge, yeah.
You're going to need that.
So I'm going to need to like destroy my, I guess no, that's not that's the other imp that I'm thinking about.
And before we dive in really quickly, give me your 2-minute errata response.
All right, so
This is bait and switch and phase shift got changed.
I think this is a game. What is phase shift?
Is there a
now?
phase shift in there?
Yeah, there is. Is it like you archive it? It's library access. You archive it after you use it.
Right.
Yeah. I think this is a game that is designed to not ever need errata. I think that's the entire point of KeyForge, is that you open the deck, the cards are as they're written, because if anything's too strong, it'll get a bunch of chains, and you don't have to worry, because like if cards are too strong in the deck, those decks get errated, or those decks get
So
chained.
basically, you could have said any decks with these cards in them
Start with 2 chains.
in the app.
Right.
Just immediately change. So once you go to a tournament with it, it's like there's a handicap for playing this deck.
Yeah, that makes it like, it's not terribly illegal if you don't know that rule, if you're just playing a casual game. But it could also be that it just starts out unchained, and then if you start winning with it, it gets more chains.
Yeah.
Like that's the whole point of the system. So if it has a bunch of the cards that are too good in it, you would think it would acquire chains and handicap itself, right? I thought that was the whole idea of KeyForge. So why you would ever need to errata cards is beyond me. I don't know why I would do it that way.
Yeah, that's not to say you wouldn't do something about those cards.
I would definitely either let the system take care of itself. That's the whole promise of the game, is that
Let those decks win.
They get ascend, right? Or whatever happens. Apparently they go away at some point if they get too good. And it's like, well,
let them do
then
that.
if the decks with all the good cards get too good, they go away, and we don't have to see them again. Or you, kind of like a restricted list, but a KeyForge thing that is like, if any card is too good, you start the game with this many chains. And it's like, okay, you have 3 library access, that's 2 chains each. You start with 6 chains,
Yep.
then you go from there. And you add anything that you've earned chain-wise to those totals. So I don't know. I don't think it was the kind of problem that I would have cared about.
Yep.
I would have done something about it, but like, I don't know.
I feel like I would have rather them use the technology as well. Just you have a way of doing it without actually doing it. And then if you register a deck with this stuff, a thing pops up and says, hey, you got a really great deck.
Yeah.
It's really good. You should start with 4 chains.
Yeah.
Because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, we suggest starting with 4 chains and casual
If you go to a
play.
tournament, you will have to start with 4 chains.
Yeah.
Like here's how it goes. All right, you ready to dive in?
I'm ready.
And if you're listening or watching and you have any thoughts on the errata and the use of the errata, feel free to comment. I'd love to read it. Okay, I'm going to flip. You want a blank or a 6?
I want a 6. Hit me.
Blank. I'm first again.
Cool. It's a real shame because 2 Ember Imps, I definitely want to go first.
What do they do?
You can't play more than 2. It's a beautiful deck. I love that green.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you, as soon as you saw it, you were like, I like that combo. I may have drawn every creature in the stack.
Wow.
Literally.
You did it.
All right, let's go Untamed. I'm going to play Lupo the Scarred. No, I'm not. Back it up.
Ooh, that's that deck. That
Yeah.
deck is cool.
I'm going to go Shadows Special Delivery.
What did I do?
I can Omni sacrifice it, deal 3 damage to a flank creature. If it destroys it, purge it instead.
That's good. Okay.
Well, yep, Philip, he's been away from KeyForge for a while. Ask him what the change to bait and switch does. Basically, limits it to twice. So you can steal as long as you have less, up to 2 amber.
Well, it's a weird turn. I'm going to be honest with you, but let's play a.
It's actually.
Let's play a Brad.
A Brad.
One singular Brad.
All right, quick. So let's do this. I'm gonna go Untamed. We're gonna play Lupo the Scarred and deal 2 damage to you.
No.
Then I'm gonna play They're Everywhere and do 2 more.
No.
Bye, Felicia. Then I'll pass. Lupo readies. And we're off to the races. Man, this is something.
This is one of those decks where the cards need to line up correctly. Okay, let's do one example of that not exactly being the case. Gain 1 each time I play a creature. Gain 1 for an ancient bear. And cooperative hunting, 1 damage there.
That's nice.
It's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm gonna swing for the fences here. See if you can. No, I'm not gonna waste that yet.
I can definitely board clear. We know that.
Let's go. Shadows.
Shadow.
Yanti gang, Yanti gang, Yanti gang.
Yes.
Pass. And you're up. 2 Yanti gangs. That's
Bear
a gang.
can only deal with 1.
I would actually like to have a deck with 4 or 5 of those things, just so it can be like a real gang.
All right. Well, let's take logos here.
Lil Logue's turn.
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Let's do a phase shift into the old gateway. Destroy everything. And then I'll gain 3 chains.
That's such a powerful card.
It's very powerful.
Playing with Age of Ascension, there's a lot less of that.
Yeah.
Or you can just clear the board.
Wild Wormhole.
Oh yeah.
Let's roll the
Give me
dice
the
here.
gusto here.
Oof.
Witch of the Eye. That's a good.
That's a good one to
Wormhole.
pull out. And then Dexter. And that's it.
Coin Dexter.
I capture 1 with Dexter. Throw it on me.
Got it. All right, I'm gonna do this just because I have to. I think we're gonna go shadows. I'm gonna play Furtive Investors. Doesn't do anything because you have no forged keys. I'm gonna play a Subtle Maul. I can take an action later and make
Let's say I have a more amber than you.
If you have more amber than me, I gain 1 for each key you have forged.
Okay,
which
cool.
is none.
Good to know.
I'm gonna sacrifice Special Delivery, and we're gonna kill Witch of the Eye, and because it kills her, she gets purged.
Ooh, yeah. Out of the game. There's
Then
1
I will
combo.
Pass. Yeah, there goes a combo.
Okay. All right. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go Logos. You can't fight on your next turn.
Fogify.
And Reap.
Not awful. Setting up a little combo here.
It's slow going, man.
Yeah.
Draw 1 and remove a chain.
All right, let's see. I feel like this was supposed to be the creature light deck, but that's not how it feels currently. Let's go Sanctum. I'm going to play Borden. He's elusive. He has an action to capture 2. Chow has the taunt and deploy keywords. And a bond. All my other creatures get +1 armor. So he's got taunt with 3 armor at this point.
Nice.
And then I will pass.
Okay. All right.
I feel like you have a weird hand brewing.
You know. So he's getting everything +1, is that right? I'll get those though.
Yeah,
Give them
yeah,
the
that's
juice
a good plan because I got more of that coming.
Not on. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and Hand of Disol Chala.
He gone.
Let's do a
Man, these tokens are going to be really handy in a second.
Tendrils of Pain. Deal 1 to each creature.
Armor, no armor.
Ding, ding. And then that will be it. I'll draw it to you and get Unchained. Slow trains are rolling.
Yep. All right, let's do this. I'm going to go Sanctum. Play another Bond. So
Yeah.
armor, and then each of these guys get +1.
How is he not unique? I don't understand this.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Let's go. I'll action capture 2. And then I'll play Smite, ready and fight with a friendly creature. So I'll ready and I'll fight there. So I have 2 armor. I'll take 1.
Get your stuff back. And Dexter goes to the top of my deck.
And then I'll play 1 stood against many, which will let me ready and fight with a creature. I can't fight, so I'll just
Reaping?
I almost took an action to steal 2 more. I maybe should have just reaped to get to 6. Oh, I still can.
Yeah, he's still up.
I was just like...
Didn't you just play him that turn, though?
I played that one.
Oh, right.
He was just hanging around. Then it'll be your turn. Check.
Okay. Okay. This is fascinating.
I feel like you're not sure what to do with your deck.
Well, I mean, it's got a lot of cards that aren't going to do a lot of the things that I need them to do right now. How many chains do I want? That's the question. Chains.
1 million.
Okay, there's Brad. All right, let's go unteamed, and we're just gonna save the pack. Destroy everything that's damaged.
Ouch.
I can do that. That is my trick. Yeah, this guy's, yeah, good. And I've got 1 chain. I'll draw, and the chain is now gone.
Okay. I will get a key. It's already on the legit side. All right. Then,
What a different game.
Yes.
It's a way more like punch, counter punch kind of thing.
Let's go Shadows. Whistling Darts. Gain 1. Doesn't do anything else. I'll discard a random card from your hand.
My perfect plan.
That last game was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, sad
course.
news bears.
course.
End of round. So a funny little story. Steven loves the bat drone.
I don't think I've ever used one.
And we played a couple games when we were at Gamma, and he had a 3 bat drone deck, like this one. But he had a 3 bat drone deck, and every time he would get any out, they would just immediately get cleared off the board. And a lot of times he would get 2 or 3 out, and then it would just have like a board wipe effect. But that's what I like a whole lot about this latest set, is that I feel like the number of cards that just clear the board in the second set are way lower. So you actually get to use the cards you want to play.
Lab work. We'll throw a check on you there and get to archive a card. Let's do this one. And then we'll play Dexter, capture 1. And then I will draw up to 6. Here we go.
All right. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Let's go Shadows. I'll discard a random card.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if I had another.
Another drone?
Yeah. I'll reap. If you have more amber than me, I can steal 1.
You got it.
Nailed it. Play a Long Fused Mine. That is an Omni sacrifice, 3 damage to each enemy creature not on the flank.
Okay.
Then I will pass.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, so that would at least...
If you're watching right now, what is your favorite new card from Age of Ascension? If you had to pick one.
Harumph. Okay, what is this? To your hand.
This is also a very strange deck, by the way.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be strange.
Yeah. If you watch us evaluate, so we evaluated the 2 decks we played earlier on a video that we just posted, and this one that I'm playing, and this is a bizarre one.
All right, let's throw a bat drone in a library.
You might actually get to use it.
I may, And then we'll reap with Dexter. Put you in a check.
Oh yeah, hold on. In case you forget.
And I'll draw 3. This is so weird. Sometimes KeyForge gets weird. It's a totally different game, but it's so strange and amazing that the same game can create so many different
Variable
experiences. It's nuts. It
Right.
really is amazing. I do love it. I love it.
Let's go Sanctum. I'm going to equalize. I can redistribute amber on my cards and your cards as I wish. I can't like move them from yours to mine, but I can like,
Put on the old
do
drone.
that, which we will.
Team up.
Then I'll play a Gorm of Am, which is I can sacrifice it to destroy an artifact. Then I will reap. I'm at 5, and I'll pass the turn back to you.
Okay. So what you're saying is
You get a key.
I get a key. Well, look at that.
Forged.
He's forged. Well done. Well done. Well done, team.
I asked for favorite cards. Derek's saying his favorite is the Mars cards that let you redistribute damage. I didn't know that existed. That's awesome. But it says Mars in it, so I'm out. The flex. Have you seen the flex, by the way?
Uh-oh.
It's a guy flexing. It's a move, but you exhaust a creature and gain amber equal to half its strength. And it's Brobnar, and there's an 11 strength Brobnar creature in the set. So, like, you could reap for 5 or whatever. It's pretty crazy.
That's real good.
Yeah, Lollip is his name, I think.
All right, let's do Dexter. Gonna trade out here for Abbott.
So that goes away.
Oh wait, hold on. That's wrong. Dexter wants to go here for nothing.
Okay.
Elusive, and then Bat Drone wants to go here. No, your armor. So bad. Okay, let's think about this differently. All right, let's throw Bat Drone at old Abbott.
You could bat drone here and then hit me with Dexter for 3 and not die.
Yeah, I guess
still
that
gotta trigger this.
accomplishes the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
So you bat drone here, steal 1. Right?
Yep, that's correct.
And then you Dexter, take 2, and kill me.
Dexter, take 2. Call me in the morning.
Nailed it.
We'll do the old Library of Babel.
Used a bat drone.
That's right.
Small victories.
It was as good as I thought it would be.
Yep, still good.
And then you know what? That's gonna be it. Well, hold on there. Hold on to the fun.
All right, well, I've got to just get rid of this awful hand. I'm going to play Untamed. We're going to go there everywhere. I gain 1. I deal 2 damage to a flank creature.
Each enemy flank creature, right?
Each enemy flank creature. I was intentional. Take that back.
Yikes.
I'll Grasping Vines to put that card back in your hand.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The library?
I'm going to do Song of Spring to shuffle any number of friendly Untamed creatures from my hand, battle line, or discard pile back into my deck, which is a whopping 1. Lupo, back into my deck.
Oof. Ugh.
Thank you, ma'am. Song of Spring could be good with a lot of the Untamed cards. Almost lost my deck there. Okay, then I'll discard to save the pack, and I'll say check, and it'll be your turn.
Okay, we're gonna go scoop archives. We're gonna go dis. Let's do Ember Imp.
That's gonna be annoying.
Yeah. And then Arise on House Logos.
I'm pretty sure I did the one thing this deck is not supposed to do. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Basically, a lot of people have been talking about it. If you're unfamiliar, Heart of the Forest is a rare artifact, and it says each player cannot forge keys while they have more forged keys than their opponent. So if I'm only at 1, I can basically wait until you get 2, and then I can position myself to pop up, you go, I go forge a key.
Yeah.
I get enough amber, and I use KeyCharge or the Chota to just forge a key immediately, and you can't do anything.
Yeah, because basically, if I can't get rid of that artifact, there's nothing to be done.
Yeah.
And I don't know, did we see anything in this deck that could do that?
I don't remember seeing any artifact control in there, but it might. Jim Sharp saying hello. What's up, Jim? Hope you're having a good night.
Yeah, there's nothing in here so far.
Like grasping vines or...
That's crazy. That is pretty nuts that it can just sit there and win the game forever.
But I'm about to forge a second key, so I will never be in the position to make that useful. And if I play Heart of the Forest, it's actually awful for me because you're behind.
Yeah.
So then I couldn't forge my third key.
That's fascinating. Huh.
Yeah.
What a weird thing. I'm surprised that it's in there without any kind of a escape button. Huh. Fascinating.
Your deck? I mean, you're fine.
No, that artifact exists as written. That it's just like, okay, if you can't remove it.
I mean, technically the odds of your... It has to be particular.
Maybe they should write it.
It's like you have to be behind. Your opponent has to be ahead in keys.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? Is that what you're?
It's yours. Yeah.
Oh, I was just waiting on you. So I was
Wasn't
having
it,
a
right?
conversation.
I did. I rose. I got a
you
chain.
did.
I didn't draw anything, so I guess
Just
I'll
hanging
put
out.
that in
All
there.
right, I'll forge a key. But essentially, a lot of decks either have. Let me use that. Use my mind.
Yeah, you did it.
They either have some form of artifact control, or some way to forge a key on your turn. That's the main thing. If you can do either, you're fine.
Yeah.
But if you don't have that, your opponent's Heart of the Forest can literally just stall the game out.
That's true. Actually, that's very true.
So I can play 2 cards, eh?
2 cards.
That's fine. Let's go with Untamed. I'm going to discard a KeyCharge and a Heart of the Forest. I'm going to play Persistence Hunting and exhaust those.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
And then I will pass.
Okay.
Just clearing out my hand, honestly. I don't care.
You know what?
Sapphire, that is the gym in Texas. So you guys used to play Star Wars LCG together.
It's a bummer that you exhausted those things. It really messes with our plan.
You're welcome. I'm glad to have been of service.
All right. Well. Bad. I gotta do it. Let's key hammer that. Unforge it. Gain 6.
Oh my goodness.
I'll give you a chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes.
And that's it.
I just discarded Heart of the Forest. This deck isn't doing anything.
You get to forge again, so go for it.
Great. Nailed it.
It's a shame those guys. I would have got 2 amber out of that deal
If what?
if these guys wouldn't have been exhausted.
How does that work?
Well, you exhausted them. I would have reaped with them.
Oh, I got you. You would have blown it up and then reaped twice. I thought you
Yep.
meant you were going to steal 2 from me.
No.
I was like, how does that work? All right, let's do this. Knuckles and Snecklifter take control of an enemy artifact. It doesn't do anything. But I'll play Perplexing Sophistry.
Yep. That's a good
then
card.
I get to discard a random card from your hand, and I get to draw a card.
There's one that you cannot grab. What is it? Yep. KeyCharge is fine.
Okay.
That was my escape button for the
Heart of the Forest. So
Heart of the
you
Forest.
had an answer, right?
Yeah.
There is an answer in that deck.
Yeah, I had an answer.
Which is, healthy. I'll also make you discard a random card here with Subtle Maul.
Again, another good shot at doing well on this poll. I should have probably done this instead of the KeyCharge, but I don't know.
I think you're fine. Library of
Yeah,
Babel is
it's
probably not the card.
It's in the chain, but not
All
great.
right. I am done.
That's it.
Yep. Not even enough to win the game yet.
All right, let's... oh, wait. Yeah, you only played 2 cards, right? Is that true?
I played 2 creatures.
What about Sophistry? Pull one of them creatures
I
back.
cheated.
Pull one of them creatures back.
I did it.
All right. All right, let's library access. So it gets purged now, right?
Why? Oh.
Got errated.
Yep. Yeah, it does. It's
Outta
gone.
here.
See you later, alligator.
It's fine. It's fine. And
So
then
let you play a non-logos card?
no. Every time I play, I draw.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, it's much better. All right, let's do Brad here for a draw. Let's do Dexter for a draw, and I'll capture one, please.
I'm telling you, the thing in that deck is, imagine if you had the like phase shift, honey witch,
There's a weird
Draw.
turn where it actually is
a
great.
billion
Yeah,
things going on.
another bat drone. Just
My,
slide that
my.
thing down.
You draw again, right?
Yeah, but let me make sure that we're right on. Okay, let's do our little connectors. Ding, ding. It's my turn.
Got it. So
I'll draw
this
for that.
goes over here.
And then the real question here is, do I waste this? No, I don't waste this now. Sometimes you get too excited. And that'll be it.
Okay.
So I'm set up. I'm set up for a big turn next turn if you don't do something
Yeah, those
about
bat
it.
drones are probably no. Well, I have something on the board that
And then I remove the chain.
will maybe change your decisions. This can do 3 to every enemy creature not on the flank.
Yep, that's everything but the dronies. Technically, this
Cool.
guy's here.
Cool.
I did that to spare them, if possible.
Let's look at what's worth doing this turn. Let's go shadows.
Shadow. Wom, 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 wom.
I'll start here. 3 damage to everything not on the flank.
And Dexter goes to the top of my deck. There he goes.
All right. Now that they're gone, I can play things. Umbra, Snack Lifter doesn't do anything. I'll Reap with Knuckles, and I'll discard one of your cards from your hand. Slowly getting there, although those stupid drones are going to be a problem.
Cooperative hunting. Here we go.
Here come the drones. Those drones are actually going to be a real issue in a second.
They're going to be great. All right. Over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Drone the Snack and drone the Umbra. Steal
steal
2,
two.
take none. You know what? Hold on. Let me do that differently. I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to effervescent first. Each player loses half of their amber, rounding down the loss.
So I lose 3, and then you steal 2.
I think that's rounding up the loss.
I keep 1.
Right.
I just assumed you were saying it, so it had to be the worst case scenario for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I steal those 2, and that's that. And then I have a chain from my effervescent, which is a bummer. I've got so many chains, and then I draw 2.
Oh, you know what?
What's that? What did something happen? What's wrong? Oh my gosh, you didn't have the tokens out. How can I be held accountable
I'm not
for that?
going to, but remember, this is the point. This is actually
Available now. For
so like. Well, they're not. They're out of stock. These armor tokens. So we did these power token, armor token sets because there were people asking for both of these things. We had actually originally designed the armor, but weren't quite happy with the results.
It's much better now.
When we first made the first set of tokens, and we were working on a time crunch to get them out by release. So we have a set that has this and these power tokens in them. Someone was saying earlier that they didn't know why we were including more power tokens, which is fair. And then someone else responded and said, actually, I bought a set of the armor and the power, and this weekend had a game where immediately,
You needed more?
like, first game, didn't have enough because it's impossible. There's a handful of creatures, I forget which house it's even in, that get like +3 every time a certain thing happens. And all of a sudden, your tokens are just
Yeah,
wiped.
it seemed like a lot more stuff in AOA was having the power. We're also maybe rearranging some of that Archon token set. I think there's a way to rearrange it to be more like, I don't know, to be better like customizable, modular.
Sure.
So we might look at that
Yeah,
here
but
pretty
these are
quick.
the armor tokens. My Abon, the armor smith, gives all my other creatures +1 armor, which I didn't have, and Steven couldn't tell because I didn't put the tokens.
I
that we
couldn't
had
tell. It's
down.
not on me.
Yeah, and
I don't
now
have to
now
know
it's too
how the
far.
game's
now we're way
working.
too far. All right.
I think it's a DQ, personally.
I'm down with it. I'll see you guys later. All right, I'm gonna go with Sanctum. Discard here. Healing Blast. Just gain. I can't just keep doing this. I gotta kill those creatures, you know.
No, you don't. They're fine. They're fine.
I just can't kill them. That's the problem.
Fine. You could throw that Shadows Man at it.
You're elusive.
Has skirmish. No, I skirmish.
Gotcha. Yes.
I wish it was skirmish elusive.
Problem
Oh my gosh.
We're going to go Sanctum still. We're going to game 1 with Healing Blast. Yeah, if it was elusive, that would be great. Discard here, take hostages. Every time I fight, I capture 1.
Dang.
Abond is going to fight one of the drones. I'll take 2, and then I'll capture 1.
You got me.
Thank you. Ooh, you really got me. That's what I thought. All right, that'll be the end of my round. I'll draw 1, and I need 2 more cards still, so I get to shuffle up. The wizard that climbs the library, it's not that game mechanically I don't like Mars, it's just thematically.
Did you just shuffle?
I need another card.
That's such a bummer.
Oh, Mimicry?
I'm holding on Mimicry like this is the turn to see what crazy card I can play.
Nothing.
And it's 0. It's 0 cards.
That's so good. I wish I you know what's so funny? I was getting ready to say I wish I had it on camera, and then I realized I have this on camera, which is your face and your voice when you said, "Are you shuffling?" In just total shock.
It's a real bummer, man. That's a real bummer.
I can't forget this moment because it's beautiful.
Disastrous.
That is great.
Just disastrous.
You know what's really also great? Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
This is just funny. I drew Song of Spring. That was my 1 card. And it says shuffle a number of friendly untamed creatures from your hand, discard pile, and battle line back into my deck. I literally have all 3 untamed creatures in my hand.
I could even put that to use with Mimicry.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be great.
Okay, let's keep slugging this thing out.
That's so good.
Let's do logos, because all the other cards are like board wipes.
You don't want to do that.
Let's play Dexter, capture 1. He just keeps coming back.
Yeah, he does not go away.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Edie, get out of my laboratory.
Bat Drone, let's steal 1.
And
Kill capture, yeah. Kill, capture, kill, steal.
That. You steal 1.
I took it already.
And he's gone.
And that's going to be it.
Okay. Well, all right, so I'm going to play Nox. He gets +3 power for each neighbor he has. So let's go ahead and token this up.
Oh, yeah. That's called a tidy board.
I'm going to play Lupo. When he comes into play, I can do 2 damage to a creature. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Bat Drone and give him +3 power again.
Man, things that come into play and do damage, always good. Isn't there a term for that? Don't the Magic players have a term for that?
Yeah. Burn?
Assault? Burn?
I don't know what it's called. Grasping Vines.
I read an article about it when
return 3 artifacts or enemy artifacts to their owner's hand, up to 3. So I'll do 0. Then I'm gonna play Song of Spring.
This is the slowest game.
Yeah, it is. It's so funny. I'm gonna shuffle the Chota Hazri back into my deck because I don't want to lose 1. And you're up.
You play any good events there?
Sure.
Just asking for a friend.
Shuffle any number. Yeah.
So I could. My Mimicry could pop you with Grasping Vines to get rid of your little key thing.
Yep.
There are ways.
There are ways, dark
There are ways,
arts.
dude. You don't want to know.
By the way, this game has taken way less time than the last one did.
Shuffle any number friendly unit from your hand, discard pile of battle line back into your deck. Hand. That's 1. Discard.
Do you realize that?
Battle line. No, I don't.
We're about 35 minutes into this game, and the first game went for an hour and 15 minutes. But we were talking a lot.
This is an exhausting game. This game is a thinker.
Yeah, you're having to do things with nothing, you know what I mean?
All right, I don't want this. This is garbage.
Are you shuffling?
Are you shoveling? I probably shouldn't waste it.
Getting excited? Ready to play it? It would be pretty annoying to put these back in my hand.
Can I shuffle your stuff in with Song of Spring? Friendly. Dang. It's not. It's your card. Aren't they considered friendly creatures to you?
That would be amazing.
I know that's not how that works. Don't worry. And then we got the thing that kills all damage. Man, you got some dads out now. You got some big stuff.
Yeah, little 9 strength Nox. Look at this. He's a hippo.
That's one of the most dangerous creatures on the planet.
Look at it. He's going nuts.
That's a big hippo. Well, I guess bird for scale doesn't really help me.
Bird for scale.
Could be a small bird.
I would love if they had a card with a banana on it. And the
hey,
flavor
look,
text
it says what I just said. Oh, it's the hippopotamus is the deadliest animal on 3 known planets. Yeah, hippos are crazy. They'll kill you. They're like the most deadly thing in Africa.
They'll kill you.
It's nuts. Guys,
Listen, warning.
to me.
Remember this next time you're in Africa.
does this matter? Should I grasping vines those artifacts?
I don't know. You think there'll be a better event hit by discard pile?
In your opponent's discard? Well, it's certainly more than like 2, given your entire deck is
Yeah,
waiting
it
to
will
be
only
unveiled.
increase at this point. Yes, you're right.
But I also need to get it out of my hand. I'm over it.
Play it. Get the amber. Put these cards in my hand.
Let's do that. Let's mimic it.
Yep. Just, I mean, it really does. It's a bummer to get.
It's Hunting
Oh
Witch
my goodness.
and Hallicor. So friendly flank creatures are gaining Skirmish, and I'm going to gain 1 for that Hunting Witch.
So.
I'm the slow train to a key, man. I've almost got numero dos.
I have to kill the Hunting Witch.
No, you
What
don't.
You're saying.
You really don't. You really don't.
You really got me now. Ooh. Let's go.
Interesting.
Mm.
You ever get the feeling
Interesting.
that these 2 decks are
Meant to fight decks that do something. All right, let's do this.
it's like playing Malto Meal.
I'm gonna go Smite. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. Deal 2 damage to the attacked creature's neighbors. Lupo is gonna attack your Hunting Witch.
You can't ready something that's ready, right?
Yeah, you can.
Just kidding.
So Hunting Witch dead, and neighbors take 2. Healing Blast. Heal a creature. It doesn't do anything. Little Gorm of
All these things would have been better off that mimicry, but I didn't have time.
And then I'll draw a card. You're up.
Huh.
Still several short from winning. Put an end to my agony.
Several. I'm still several short.
2.
Okay, here we go. Get ready.
I'm so on the edge of my seat.
Right.
I paid $400 for that. Just kidding.
Can you imagine? It's just like,
It's got bad drones.
He's got the drones. Let's play in a rise.
They're cool, man. Get all the bad drones out.
Nope.
Hunting
I
Witch.
could. I mean, so here, let's just show
Yeah.
me my options. I'm going to choose the Ember Imps, probably, but, you know, you got to see your options. Cool. Okay, thrilling. Let's take both the Ember Imps here. Gain a dumb chain. This is a deck that needs chains, and let me tell you. It's too fast.
Too fast, too furious.
All right, let's throw the Ember Imp there and the Ember Imp there. Let's play a Life Ward to put you into check. I can sacrifice it. You can't play creatures. Play a Key of Dis.
Wow. So you could nuke my board and then make it where I can't play any creatures.
That's right. You're dang right I could. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2. There's 1. Shuffling. Keeping it tidy here. Hey, anybody watching out there, if you don't have a subscription, KeyForge, I'm telling you, it's
Tell me about it before I wreck your board.
so I do the marketing work, I guess you would say.
I would say
that is
that
my
directly,
job.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fancy ways that I guess we've tried to say this over the years. We've been doing this thing for 8 years, subscription for 8 years. And it's really just the best thing that's out there. I'm very comfortable saying that. So a standard pre-order online or even locally, you've got to put money down, which you don't have to do for a subscription.
You just sign up. Done.
You just sign up. It's a $0 charge. You activate your subscription. 2 weeks before the set releases, you automatically get charged, and it's minimum advertised price, free shipping right now, which is crazy. And then it arrives. We had 91% of boxes hit on release day this time around, and nobody else cares about that. None of these other retailers, like your local
People do care about it.
You have a good local store. They're on top of their stuff. Go for it. Support them. But you got your other outlets, your online outlets, even your Amazons, and it's like it's shipping like days after release.
Yeah. Or like a lot of people were saying they weren't getting it until the early part of a week, like a week and a half later.
Yeah, a week and a half later, which is nuts.
Boggling. Like the fact that even happens is crazy.
Right. So like I think with all of those things compounded, and you get to watch Zach and I slowly get more and more delirious as we play this grindy game of KeyForge. All of this equipment of which is bought by the revenue from subs and things like them. I just think it's a great deal. I mean, and I'm serious. I'm not
happy to say it.
I'm not marketing speak here. We're just being honest. If I were doing it, I would do it. I mean, if I were like a KeyForge player who was getting boxes, that's what I would do.
I literally do it.
And you do it. You actually do it. Money is where your mouth is. Quite
literally do it. All right, you ready to get wrecked?
I'm so ready.
All right, they're everywhere. 2 damage to each enemy flank creature.
Why do you do that? Why is this here? Why is this game?
When I drew that, I looked down at that card after you played those 2 Embrace.
Perfect placement of the Embrace. Excellent. Well done.
That's why I chuckled. Oh, man. Okay, then we're going to Grasping Vines to put those back in your hand.
Yeah, cool story. Thanks for that. I finally got. I've been holding on to this garbage all game.
You're ready for this?
Yeah, what's next?
I'm going to play another They're Everywhere. 2 damage to each your flank creature.
Oh, cool. Awesome. You're having an Amber. We're going to keep this stream PG, but there's a lot of things I want to say right now.
No, reap twice, because why not?
And then Dexter goes at the top, huh? Good, I'll be needing you later.
Oh,
yeah, I get a
bad.
cue. Get ready.
Yep. You weren't that far behind, honestly. And if
I can still stop you from forging.
Can you?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I've been holding it all game.
Miasma?
No. You would know if I had that. Okay. Funny. I have one answer, one singular answer that will then be disposed of and you will win next turn. That's exactly what we want. Let's drumble that. Seven or more, capture it all. Just scoop it. Slide it on there. You can even just set it aside. I have a feeling of getting it back next turn. You've got plenty of attacks over there. Look at that, though. That feels good. I'm going to win. And then, you know, your favorites. Gaining a number.
All right, back to me.
Back to you, dude.
Let's do it.
Did I take any chains? I feel like I should have chains.
I don't think so. Nothing really happened. It was just I just mutilated your board.
Oh, no. Okay, so if you can kill that creature, this doesn't look good for me.
What? If I can or can't?
If you can.
I mean, obviously I can. I have 2 creatures
yeah,
on
that's
the
what I'm
board.
saying, but maybe you won't.
But I will. Yeah, that's what's going to happen here. All right, I'm going to go. Now, it does prevent me from playing any cards, so that's a bummer.
Well, that's a win.
Let's go Untamed. I'll attack you with a Hippo. Nothing happens. I'll attack you with Lupo. I have Skirmish. So I'll take all this back.
Yeah, Lupo. That reminds you of literally like Scar from
yeah, it's
Lion
so
King,
good.
right?
Lupo is scarred.
Lupo, the base Latin lupine.
For scarred?
It means to dog.
To what?
To dog, but that's not true. It is like the dog, you know. Lupine, lupus. I guess
so it's
lupus
dog
is probably not it. Isn't that like a werewolf thing? Lupo?
I'm out of my element here.
I'm not going to open this hurt.
Yeah, your computer will crash.
And the stream will go down.
Yeah, then we're out of here.
I don't dare open Google Chrome. That would be the end.
His CPU usage went from like 98%. It closed Chrome and it was like 57%. It's like, we can handle this.
Yeah, we can handle it. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do. So,
what a game. That was perhaps the most anticlimactic finish possible.
Well, thanks for...
I should have played it.
Thanks for thinking of me. Thanks for getting this deck.
Any deck. Play that against anything else. Anything else.
This is one of those decks that's reactive more than it is proactive, which
Let me see that deck again.
Sometimes it really...
I just want to run it down. You got anything to say before
Was that from Choose Your Deck? Did you get it from us?
No. Yep.
Wow.
Someone had it locally, and I was just like,
cool.
I want that deck.
Well, great. Yeah, Bat Drones.
It does have
Let's see.
drones.
What do we need to? We need to advertise some things.
Marketing.
I've talked about subscriptions. I feel like everybody out there understands subscriptions.
They're not going to say.
Good. It's like the old, I learned this when I was doing trip leading for Outdoor Adventure in college. I was doing hiking trips, right?
I learned this from you.
And you don't ask, is everybody ready? You ask, is everybody not ready? So The question is, does anybody not understand subscriptions at this point? I'll be happy to explain them. And then choose your deck. That's a sweet thing. We've got a bunch of new AOA decks up there.
That's
so
right.
You can check that on our website. We've got a little filtering system a lot of people don't know about. I'm watching the heat maps. Nobody's using it, so we got to bring that out of the darkness. But basically, you can expand the filter by tag thing.
I wonder if people are thinking, what's a heat map?
It's like you can see where mouse cursors are going on the screen.
Yeah.
Basically, it's what websites do. Whenever you have to sign off on the little you can use cookies to kind of hang out with me. That enables us to do certain things like just see where the mouse is on the page. And I know that sounds really creepy.
It's anonymous.
But it's totally anonymous, but then also it's so helpful for website design because we can basically see, is anybody doing the things that we think that they're doing? And then if they're not, we can either change the design or we cut the feature or whatever it is. So anyway,
there's like a tags feature that on mobile you just don't see.
If you go to KeyForge on the category, the main category at KeyForge, you can click any of the main filters up top. So like product subscriptions, or in this case, the choose your deck gallery. And then if you expand the filter by tag, you can sort them by house and what else? Just really house.
By set. Age of
Yep.
Ascension
House and set. You can do this with singles too, so it's really easy to buy singles if you want Destiny or Champion singles.
Yeah, so like what you can do is you can pick you can literally click your 2 or 3 favorite houses and it'll only show the decks that are those houses.
That's right.
So I did that when we added the Age of Ascension stuff and it was like, here's the 5 decks of
You
your
bought
house
a couple of
number.
decks,
I did, yeah.
didn't you? So you can find the decks that you want, and then you could just run them down. Just look at we have the deck list in text, and then we also have the pictures of the deck, so you can check those out. And that is continuously updated every Friday. So I'm just in the habit, I will check it every Friday. We'll usually post about it on Fridays, so I'll check it, and then any deck that hadn't been sold the past week gets marked down like 20%.
Yeah.
So
and new decks
it's cool.
usually get added.
Yeah, it's like a continuous. It's based on a system. We saw this system. It's funny, outdoor related things keep coming up. There was a gear shop in Colorado, and they would bring in used items at like 10% off of their retail price. And then every week they weren't bought, they would mark them down and mark them down. It's a really cool way to run like that kind of a shop. And so we did that with KeyForge. And then finally we've got the Archon tokens. We've got the Armor and Power sets are now standalone. You can buy that set on its own. It's out of stock right now, but if you join the waitlist, you'll get notified when it's back in stock. Should be a couple of days. And then same with these limited edition Ascension keys. We'll keep making these for a little while, and then we'll stop making them whenever they're less excited.
Is that frozen?
Oh, is it frozen? Yeah, maybe so. This one is. The main camera is.
That's what I'm saying.
But it just started. It just got frozen because I looked at it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
I think it's probably just lagging out a little
I was
bit.
just looking over there and I don't know
Like,
why.
the whole spiel is happening and the screen is
I was
frozen.
just laughing. Sorry, I did not mean to cut you
Yeah,
off.
no, that's fine. That's really the 3 things, right? And then we've also got the Age of Ascension boxes
The displays.
shipping for free this week, and they're at minimum advertised price. So you can get those if you need them.
On the deck gallery, I did want to mention that a ton of those decks are down to like $10.
Yeah, they're low.
So if you so I got my 2 displays through my subscription from Age of Ascension, and 14 of the 24 were Mars, and I'm not a huge Mars fan. So that's why as soon as we
Yeah,
put
you're
Age
not
of
a huge
Ascension
Mars
decks
fan
up,
at
I bought a couple. But at this point, if you go filter your houses, you can see, and you can sort even by price, so you can have the cheapest or the most expensive ones if you're looking for the harder things to get. And yeah, it's pretty simple. A lot of stuff going on for KeyForge.
It's great. It's great to have a new set.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, live streaming, that's fun, except setting it up. It's a real pain.
That was not fun.
Let's get out of here, shall we?
You ready
Thank
to
you for
cancel it?
watching. Yeah. Until next time, guys, keep playing casually, because KeyForge,
It's a good time.
it's so good at
we
that.
played, 4 decks here?
Yeah,
Wildly different across the board.
totally different.
Anyways, are you ready to get out of here?
Yeah, take care.
Thanks for watching.